There we go. Nice. Alright, welcome everyone. We're gonna try this again and start a new game. It's been the goal for a while, and I'm going to do that on my PS5 file that I've played for a little over 3 years and gotten 1,200 game hours in and had right at 11,000 harvests. And at that point, I've seen it all. That's the way that I feel. And so we're gonna go ahead and just try to do something new. And ooh, volume got real loud there. There we go. Um, oh, because I don't have any limiter on there. Yeah, let's put a limiter. Avoid those spikes. There we go. All right. JBiz Hunts. Wow. Nice hearing from you. Today's been a day. I don't know if you saw stuff earlier. So I'm doing a new game, and I'm doing it on my console. Like you're on Xbox. I'm on PS5, but I was trying to do it on PC. I just got it recently, like a gaming PC, and I got it to work. And so I streamed, like, and played from my machine. I have an RTX 3060. It just didn't work. Like the bit rate and stuff like that, it didn't code right. I choked it, and so the stream was really really bad. And I'm like, man, my PS5, my console, it's just I know it. I can rely on it, right? So we're doing this, and this is better off anyway because this is my 3-year game, JBiz. And speaking of a day of threes, kudos on the 3 million views in 3 years to you, dude. But yeah, so on this, I've got 1,200 hours and 11,000 harvests. I've got 240 trophies, like combined, 3 great ones and 1 super rare. And so we're gonna just build onto it, since you, amongst a few others, were the ones that kind of let me know that when you do this new game that I'm terrified of hovering over. By the way, I've never let it sit here this long. We're just moving forward, and so um, okay, well that's really cool. I appreciate that. That's a huge boost of confidence. So I like playing on console. Oh, for early access, interesting. Yeah, and so I have PC. It's helped for like Discord players. We can do multiplayer sessions. Like I'm actually gonna record a video with one of my Discord members, Animal Guy, here in the next week or two. He has like a bird method that's really cool, and so it's good for that. And I'm also going to play Way of the Hunter on console or PC. I don't know if you saw this week. I mean, I know you've already got the stuff, but MILF 1 and 2 were on steep discount. And so I'm going to play them I'll play them there. But yeah, console here, it's just worked. And I will say, so earlier, I played new game on PC for about 30 minutes before the stream just went out. And just the controls and things, I just felt so out of place. Aiming was really nice, like with the mouse, but everything else, just like the hotkeys and stuff, it wasn't right. This feels good, so we'll go ahead now and get started. I see a few of you all getting on here. I appreciate it. So this is scary, but it's really not, because the trophies are going to be there. Money, XP, mission progress, map progress, all of that is going away, and but we'll get it back, right? So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I'll take a screenshot. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Oh man, that's all right. That's okay. Remy Warren, love it, and I'm starting on Layton. Yeah, awesome. So we're doing Layton first, and then JBiz. I think I'm gonna, after doing some initial stuff. I saw your tips were to do the initial missions on on Layton, Hirsch, and Medved.
You
I
made it
want
here
to
in
get
one piece.
to Emerald Coast, I think, a little
Welcome to
early,
the untamed
personally.
wild.
Not just for like
Name's
Crocodile
Colton
Coast, but
Locke,
just in general. That'd be a
but
fun one
everyone
for
calls me
me.
Doc.
But
I'm
what
the
I
warden
have
up
to
here.
figure out with new
I know
game.
just about every nook and cranny of
Oh,
this
sorry. Here's
place.
Colton Locke talking.
I heard
Um,
this is your first time in the Pacific
Steph, this is a
Northwest and
good time
Lake
to be here.
District.
Davis, what I'm
Well,
curious about
this
with
here's the
these
best hunting reserve
perks and
you'll
stuff like that
find in 100
is that
miles.
I won't have all the
I've been hunting
spotting
here my whole
knowledge
life,
early on,
and I
right?
still don't get
Without
tired
the,
of this
the
place.
weight and trophy rating. So I don't want to just go into these maps where I need that to identify trophies. So if I can play some early maps where I can recognize, like, oh, that's a feral goat diamond because I know that rack, right? Or red deer or whatnot. fine. Animals like on Intsuyu, where I have to spot to really have any
Go
clue if it's a
ahead,
diamond or
look
not,
around.
I'm gonna have to wait,
There's
I
lots
think,
to
until I
discover
level
around
up, right?
here,
If that makes any sense.
not just the
So,
big game.
okay,
Let's see what you can do.
let's do this.
Try to find
But
an animal
yeah,
track
it's just
around here.
also it's just. Oh, let me look at this. I have $0. Oh, wow, that's okay. That's something. Hang on, I'm gonna take a quick uh, put up here. I'm just taking one screenshot for that. Okay. Look at that. Zeros. Let me just zoom out. Look at this. Look at this unexplored map. Oh my gosh. It's been a long time, you all. Wow. Okay, well, let's do it. Oh. Oh, and see, even that, like, my items are in a weird place. I'll reorganize here in a little bit. I do have my DLC. That's where this is going to be like a new game plus. I'm not starting from scratch. Once I can get to my first outpost, we'll be able to bring in some stuff. I won't have much money for ammo early on, but that's okay. um. Oh, did I miss the? Yeah, hold on. Sorry, where are the tracks? Oh, here we go. Okay. Wow, I haven't done this in so long. Oh man, this is pretty wild. Hey, yeah, JViz, like you're super rare. That Roosevelt elk, I saw a new video. Man, like kudos, bro. That's so sick. But spotting knowledge, yeah. Okay. You get to level 8. Yeah, I'm just excited to explore like perks and skills through the lens of being a veteran player. That just sounds fun, right? And really, because like back then I didn't know what I was doing, and so oh, I have no Steph. I appreciate you. So I have no zeroing. Oh gosh. I'm
Gentle
gonna aim
now.
low.
Take a deep breath to
Is it
steady your aim.
fair that until I get zeroing, that like the center of my gun reticle is 150 meters, right? Like I think I know that just as game knowledge, wait, without changing zero. If I can do that, I can work from there. So, all right, let me see. Nice.
There are
Let's find
times
a
when you
wild
want to
caught.
be
Yeah.
moving
Oh no. I mean
fast out
that's
here,
well
but
in
not
JViz
when
too.
on a
That's the
hunt.
goal of
The animals will hear you
like a
coming
great
a
one I
mile
think as
away.
well. I know that you can only spawn them, but it would be really cool to do either, just to find them. Maybe even better. Jeremy. Okay, kudos to Jeremy. Thanks for being on from the earlier stream, and he was part of the debacle that happened where my Asus gaming laptop with my RTX 3060 graphics card. It's pretty good, not top line, but it's pretty good. It just all choked. Yeah. I've always streamed fine from PS5, but it tried to add in to stream from itself. It was almost like Inception or something, and this is like, nope, not happening. All right.
Stay low when you're stalking an
Just
animal
taking a screenshot
to
of my
avoid being
first
seen.
harvest. Gosh, 476 cash, and right now I'm starving for it. Okay, let's see what we've got.
If you want to get your bearings, there are lookout points spread out all over the reserve.
Yeah, we'll be doing those for sure soon. 150. That's what I was thinking. So okay. But yeah, Jeremy, thanks for your prediction. A piebald doe whitetail, like my first trophy. That's hilarious. Oh, let me reacquaint myself with a new profile card. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I need to get to 500 for the first one. Sorry. Oh man, look at this. Zeros across the board. Look, not that this was that accurate. I don't know about you, JBiz or Seth, anyone else. Uh, this it kept an accurate great one number, which was just 3. It was probably easy to do. It wasn't that many. My diamonds were off. They got off by probably about 15 or 20 or so, like compared to my own records, which is part of the charm, right? You can turn down the volume on the. Oh, am I like in too much? That. Oh yeah, on the in-game dialogue, I was kind of wondering. It sounded very loud. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, that helps. I mean, I love the sound of our narrator though. Yeah, he's got just a great accent, really good voice. We're gonna go to Hope's Camp in a minute, but we'll get that first lookout initially. Okay, let's head up to the first outpost. and I'm gonna kind of mix running
Careful. The underbrush
and
can be
walking.
a
I
bit
don't want
noisy
to
this time of year. If an
overly
animal hears
spook.
you hail and run, or worse.
It's just gonna be so strange. I'm so used to confidently running and gunning and having everything at my disposal, and now like I need to get kills. um, yeah, I'm not trying to lock off. Are you kidding me? No, of course not. Absolutely. To anyone in the chat, just curious, if you haven't done a new start to your file,
Get
what
your
is
feet
maybe
moving, I
the
see.
holdup? I
Just
mean,
remember to
there's
take a breather
plenty
before
of reasons
shooting
not to,
anything.
but just curious, like what's maybe most scary to you? I think that having your trophies carry over is the biggest uh, safety valve. If not for that, no one would do it. But no, I love his twang. It sounded really loud in my ears. I don't know about you guys, but I'll only put it down to like what 60 or 70. We're not gonna take it all the way down. He could be he should be a podcaster, no doubt.
There.
Oh,
Use your binoculars to get a
that's
closer
a
look.
sorry. So I've grinded moose a lot. No great one, unfortunately, but I've grinded them, on 5 maps, and I have about 18 diamonds and some rares. But it feels like in a new game, seeing any male rack like that feels like a trophy almost, in a way. Um, which is good. That's kind of the point, right?
Listen,
That
did you hear that?
oh man, I'm just
Owls are
missing
really
things.
helpful when
I
locating an
can't tell
animal.
what gender it is. It's a wide radius. Oh, this is trippy. I'm smiling because it's fun, but oh man, guys, you went from Jeremy. Just curious, why did you go from Xbox to PS5? Also, if you guys can let me know in the stream, just if there's any issues performance-wise, audio, video, just let me know, or any kind of lag. Just curious. Got some new audio equipment with the blue Yeti mic. Gotta love those ambient birds that you can't shoot in Layton. um, where were the? Sorry, hold on. I need to get some money. Or sorry, I should. Well, that in XP. Let me find those moves really quick. As we head up. Oh, look at this. Oh, they're right there. Um, I can't zero. There's a strange, like, not having the zeroing step. It just removes um, one more thing to do. It just simplifies your life. Just shoot. That was a blind shot. Oh, do I have a shotgun on me? I do. Come on.
Be sure to aim for its vital
I
organs.
mean,
Heart and lung shots mean quicker
thanks,
kills.
Locke. Yeah,
Less
appreciate it.
painful.
I'm trying. Just no zeroing. Who knows what's gonna happen? Let's see if we got anything there. I did. Okay, good. This is fun. Wow. I was kind of comparing the graphics as well from PC to here. There have been some. Hey, and also, hey, if any console players like JBiz or someone else is on here. Oh, I was going to. Sorry, I was trying to go track with my dog. I just did like the yeah, no dog yet. That's right. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Well, it'll make me appreciate the journey all the more. But anyway, on console, oh, yeah, no, no, I appreciate it. I started just a little over 2 months ago. I've played the game. Oh, there we go. There it is. I played the game for 3 years. A veteran buddy of mine got me into it. He's played for about 7 years, and so the funny kind of sad thing is that we're very competitive. We still play fantasy football together. But anyway, he was bragging to me how he had like 9 diamonds and he loved the game and he was awesome. And I just kind of like took over
There's no
and
shortage of ways to earn
got like
money as a hunter.
160
No shortage of ways to
diamonds and,
spend it either.
and just way more stuff. So he follows me and he's happy, but he's like, man, you crushed it. I was like, well, you could have kept playing, but um, yeah. So I've been playing for a long time, and I'm like a top 1% commenter in the Reddit thread, the Hunter Call of the Wild. Not the bigger the Hunter one, but the smaller one. But been on there for a long time, and just been on the Discord for a long time as well. So yeah, we've got a Wild Diamonds Discord channel going right now. Yeah, we're approaching 50 members. We're approaching 500 subscribers, and so anyone out there, if you guys would love to help the drive for 500, I'd really appreciate it. Hitting that number is a good little mark initially for creators and whatnot. I never had intentions of making anything out of this other than just a few people. So the fact that anyone cares what I think about is really flattering. But appreciate the help as we grow the channel, and I do invest, my own funds and whatnot into equipment. And as you guys know that have followed me, I'm always here to improve. You're on this social media thing, and there's just in content creation, it's a lot to learn. And so, just like in Call of the Wild, if you flub a shot or you get a troll, you gotta keep on going and do the next thing, right? So, okay, XP, come on, bring it.
Never gets old, I'm telling you.
Please.
From up here, you can see a lot of great
Nice.
hunting spots.
JBiz, yeah, that's really cool. You're on
Valmont's not
Reddit?
far
Okay,
from
I
here.
love Call of
It's
the Wild.
also
Reddit's
famous
great.
for the railroad bridges along the old North Pacific
Hold on
line.
one moment.
Keep an eye out for them if you
I'm
can.
going to
between
this
blacktail
outpost. I
hunting.
know it's the
Or
closest, but
why not
also,
use them as vantage points?
um,
I once bagged a
I know
whitetail
this
from the
lake in
Brunacki
Balmont
Bridge.
is really good for
Be
what?
sure to
Black
stop by
bear,
one of the outposts.
whitetail,
You can find pretty much
Roosevelt elk,
anything you need there.
right? So I know some zones there. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. And it's kind of on the way to Hope's Camp. Okay, so we're gonna go to get this outpost. Let's get some XP. Oh, I have a skill point. Oh, yes. But yeah, I appreciate it, Davis, for sure. And clearly, you've done really good. Uh, it's funny. I didn't mean to copy the end catchphrase of "Happy hunting." I know it's pretty common. Like it's used in the community. But swear to God, like I had no idea you said it. I've been saying it for like a month and a half in my comments or my videos, and then I watched one of yours, and I heard you say it at the end, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not trying to copy." So I have a new one now. It's "May your map stay wild," which goes into my name. But anyway, just a little fun thing since you're here. I appreciate it. But no, this community is so supportive, man. It's unlike a lot of other games. We're very whiny. We're very negative, clearly, but it's really cool too. All right, let's figure this out. First skill point. I think I have to go to Ambusher because I really need to get tier one. Track knowledge is good, but it's the spotting knowledge. There we go. I think I had to go for this because I need level 3 to get the trophy rating and the weight of animals. Until I get that, it's going to limit the maps that I'm going to play because I just won't know. That's what happened with my first diamond. I think it took me about, I don't know, 4 to 6 months of playing because I just didn't know as much. I didn't know all y'all creators and stuff. And the sandbar in Emerald Coast just ran across and I had no clue. I shot it and saw it's a diamond. And, oh, okay. So now I know what I'm looking for. So I think I need to go eventually for spotting. So I need to get. Oh, okay, I'm trying to remember. I have to spend 1 point first. Oh, I gotta put it in here. I don't use sense at all. So, okay. Well, next time around we'll start getting the spotting knowledge. Cool. All right, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Wow, look at that. Layton's still a stunner. So nice. Um, let's head to this Beaumont Railroad outpost. And from the outpost, I'm excited because, I mean, I don't have much money, but I'll have hopefully enough money for some ammo. I'll definitely be relying on the 243 free ammo for a while, for sure. But I need to equip some of my DLC guns, and I'll be doing, and like, oh man, I'm trying to think, it's all hitting me, it's a wave. So like the scopes, like the Odin scope, I want that. um, a lot of the weapons. So we'll do that at the outpost, and then I need to equip a class 7 to 9 rifle with just a little bit of ammo, so that I can shoot ethically an elk and a moose. I'm just kind of going through my head. If you guys can think of things I should be doing right now, like through Layton, let me know. Feel free. Um, yeah, it's a lot of things, just a lot of processes now, right? Let's also find a black bear. That'd be cool. With this layout that I do not want, but for now, it's okay. All right. Jaybiz, I just want to ask an obvious question just while you're here. Again, I just appreciate you having any time. Um, so, like, you get to be best buddies with, what, Flinter, Scarecrow, Lady, Mel's Gaming, Mrs. The Queen of Great Ones. I'm just saying, it must be really cool. That's awesome. All of you, I just want to give a shout out to all y'all creators, but especially the OG ones, like, as you probably know, they've taught all of us I had a video on my channel. I put out like 25 hidden game mechanics that the game doesn't teach you. I will say I'm gonna revisit that as I go back through the beginning of the game because maybe I'm wrong. It's been a while, but this game I just feel like in general it doesn't teach all that well. There's so much stuff that we've had to just figure out with the trial and error, and I really think a lot of that has come from the content creators. Um, and there's a few people on the Discord that are like long-term players who said like, yeah, like back in the day we didn't have these videos, and oh, that's like the Wild West. So pretty cool. Um, so I'm a bit out there. Yeah, and by the way, your video on the BC, uh, sorry, can I not talk? British Columbia map. We referenced it a lot on the channel, so it's been pretty popular. And the more I think about it, the more I'm intrigued. So that's really cool. I love it. That's awesome, man. Well, you definitely deserve it. And yeah, I think that where I feel inspired to do this thing of like new game as a creator, it's been a few months of it's just establishing myself as like with enough credibility for you all to care, which is great. I mean, it's good. I'm doing something right, but I don't have 100. I'm not I buy premiums with what is he on 246 great ones or something. I don't
Hey, you're
know.
catching on quickly.
But I'm a veteran player. Um, and your personality, but then you're trying to kind of find a
Nice
lane as
place,
well,
right? You
and
won't
just listen to
find a
players what they
soft bed
want.
in many
But
parts around here.
like I said, we have a very
Don't forget to
needy
stock
and
up
very
before heading out.
wordy or verbal player base, which is awesome. So, ooh, kind of gives you a good idea. All right, did I level up at all? Let me check on my level 2 profile card. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. I'm just checking. Okay. So I am 240 total points away from, so like one hunt away from leveling up again. Oh, I'm at the outpost. I'm just hitting it. Let's get DLC.
Hey there,
Yes.
you know that
I
guy
won't
I
get
mentioned
everything.
earlier?
I'll do some off
Hope?
camera, but I need a few things
Well,
like that
looks like
Arsena
he's been
for
having
sure.
a bit of a problem
Oh, here
lately.
we go. The
He's
Frost.
been camping out over
Yes.
at
Actually, the
Balmont a
Frost on
couple
Layton looked really
weeks,
good.
but coming back last
Um,
night, he found his camp
in
turned off
chat, just
again.
anyone that's here so far,
Some
if you
food
do
was
want to
taken,
want me to
and apparently the
if you
place
want to
looked
kind of
like it had
determine what
been
the
really
second
messed
map
with.
is, let me
I don't
know.
know if it
Just put
was
in
an
some
animal or some
suggestions.
tourist
I'm thinking about going to
troublemaker, but
Hirschfelden and then
I'm
maybe
up
Emerald
in
Coast. That's kind of what
Topeka
I'm
all
going
day
for. I
and
want to
can't look
start
into
Layton,
it.
but if you have one you'd like to see, just let me
Listen,
know.
I know you
I'd love to
probably
hear it.
have other plans, but you're in the
Um,
right neck of the woods, and I'd sure
the
be
Walmer,
grateful
the
if you could just
Morality.
stop
There we
on
go.
by and
Yeah,
have
it's
a
all
look.
coming in. I don't need all this right now. I'll get some more of it later. But oh wow, this feels really good. Weapons. um, Zarza. There we go. Okay, this is what I was trying to find.
Hope showed
There we
up
go.
here 2 years ago. Said something
Um,
about getting off the grid.
I'll get a few
I
more things. We'll
heard he
keep
lost
going, but
his
this is part of the
family in an
fun.
accident while he was
So
deployed overseas in the army.
I love the
Hit the poor
4570.
guy hard.
So
I guess out here you
all
only need to
right.
look out for
Yeah, we've done a
yourself.
beginner's guide series on
It's
this
easier that way.
channel. I mean, I'm only 5 videos
Not the
in, but we're
most
getting
cheerful
started
fellow,
on
to
it
be
for
honest,
sure.
but
And
he's
I
earned
just love
his
helping
keep
players,
for
and I think a
sure.
lot of us do. And
That's
it's really
probably how
fun
you'll
just to
ever
grow the
do this.
community. And again, it's just easy to kind of understand the plight, how like there's just not a lot to help on initially, so you understand how players just really need some help. Um, and then like in our Discord, it's so cool. We've got some new players, and we have a new person that joined this past week, and she had no diamond. And get this, and then so a few days later she posted, "I got my first diamond," and it was a moose that was 288. I was like, "For your first diamond, that's bigger than my 18. Like, good job, you know." It's just awesome to see. So, all right, I have 4,200. Like, what can I afford? Let me buy 20 ammo. God, I had to be so careful with like a dozen ammo, but let's get just that, and let's get some more 243, and I'm just gonna roll with that for now. Um, yeah, okay, let's just get this up really quick, and we'll keep going. I want to keep this exploring, but that gives me something to start with, and then last thing maybe a class 1, just to get like some turkeys if I see them. Nothing crazy, but I'm just gonna buy like 10 ammo there. Okay, Now, I'm going to use a tip that someone told me on a video when I put out that 25 hidden mechanics. This is cool on console. I'm sure. Oh, it's all. Oh, wait, hold on one second. Sorry. Let me unequip a few things first. I forgot that these are here. I want the Arzina. A lot of other things later, but not yet. I'm going to use the Ranger for a bit. It's 2 to 6, 7 to 9. Okay. This game is good for teaching you math, right? But no, I'm just excited for the new game coming up. And oh wait, hold on. Oh, there's sites and oh yeah. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, here we go. Night vision. I don't really need that here as much. Where is it? Odin. There we go. Yes. Okay. Awesome. I needed that. I'm not gonna worry about lures right. Well, actually, yeah. I kind of should worry about. Oh, do you have to? Let me just look really quick if there's a moose. Oh, I have to unlock the moose collar. Oh, come on. Boo. Sorry, let me check, JBiz. You may not be BC for the map. Oh, of course, but well, I think that everyone in the community wants what? Grizzly remaster and Coyote remaster, and we thought it would happen with Iski Ridge. So just getting that alone would be awesome. And then if we're gonna have a fall great one, and then like December, kind of how we did in 2025, I'm wondering if the fall maybe let's say they do like a bison. Uh, or Coyote Great one. Well, let's say a Bison one in the fall, and then if the December map is BC or something like that, then you can have like the Elk Great one or Reindeer, one of the or sorry, if it's America, sorry, Caribou, one of the two, and then like a Coyote one. So that'd be really nice. And I think even though it wouldn't be the most exotic place, it'd be nice for a lot of people. And I see some more people coming in here in the chat. Thank you all for joining in as we're doing the new game plus era here on Wild Diamonds. We're getting into a new extension on my PS5 file, so my trophies have stayed, but everything else is restarted. It's pretty terrifying, but it's also quite fun. Okay, I also have the Tents DLC. Let me think. So I should have um, Tents, right? Yeah, good. Okay, okay. So there is that initial set of 5 Tents. Thank goodness. Oof. It feels like everything's just really like critical at the moment, which is pretty fun. All right, I think we're good, right? Let me save this and I didn't do that. Sorry, I'm just gonna rename it to Layton, and then we'll continue on for sure. I think that now I'm a bit more equipped to carry on. Oh, okay. And as I was saying earlier, there's a tip that one of the commenters gave me on console that I didn't use this before. I used to go into inventory screen and just like equip everything, um, or in terms of the ammo. But here, all I'm going to do instead is just do the um, weapons. And then what they showed me is that on console, you can just tab these over and equip your ammo and your scopes at once. Okay, yeah, there we go. So like at that, instead of cycling through, you can just do them one time and they're there. I thought that was pretty cool. So, um, last thing I have to do before we keep going, and we'll change the time as well. Probably go in the morning or something. Let me just take away. I don't need it. Oh, I guess the roe deer is for what Hirschfelden. Yeah. Okay. It's just when you come to this first. Yeah. Let's take all these away. I don't. Uh, Whitetail, wagtail. Okay. There we go. You come to the first outpost, and it's like you can breathe again. um. All right. JBiz, I hope you had a good. I think you mentioned you had a good little like what uh, break or trip coming up. So that sounds pretty cool. We have a Discord member who gets to go on like real hunts in Africa and whatnot. He's got like a license coming up to go hunt some Gemsbok, the real thing. So that's pretty awesome. I don't know how much real life hunting you've done or anyone else here, but yeah, that would be next level for sure. Um, let's see. Okay.
If you ever need a place to rest,
Let me think
there's a
on
cabin
zones.
in
I had
each
to be
outpost. I
thoughtful
had them
and
gutted and
intentional
redone
when I'm
last
changing
season.
time because I have so much little money. Hey, there we go. Rhinestone Cowgirl. Hey, yo, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a little bit. Thanks for joining the chat. That's awesome. And Reed's Hunting. I think I'm new to seeing you, so thanks for joining in. I really appreciate it. Came to Eastern Canada. That's awesome. They're very, very cool. Um, yeah, thank you too for joining in and check out. We got J-Biz here where he's watching me just bumble around while I'm starting a new game from Hunt Professor. That's awesome. I kind of see these creator videos like in other things on YouTube. We'll go and see each other on the videos. It's pretty awesome. I'm in Kentucky. I'm in Louisville, and so out here in Whitetail Country for sure. Really quick, let me think. I have to be careful with my times. Um, Black bears from 4 to 8. Whitetails 8 to 12. Let's do like some white. I feel like the black bears would do pretty well. Let's go maybe like 7 o'clock or yeah. Let's go 7:30. We'll kind of get an overlap here soon, and then we'll get some black bear, maybe Roosevelt elk too. Oh, look at that fog in here. And also, let me set myself for the mission. Okay, y'all gonna think this is crazy. In my 3 year long game that I'm starting over from, I heard you. Um, I did 6 a.m. earlier in my PC one, and there was like only a few things out. Okay, so that's why I'm like, let's try something different. I even changed my shirt. I changed my hat. Like I changed the Wi-Fi downstairs. I don't know what was going on because usually everything works just fine. But Hope's Camp, really quick. This is as far as I got on my mission in Layton in my original game. And so in this one, I'm playing Layton and Hirsch longer. I really like the maps the more that I've played them. I started the game like he hated it. He's like, no. No, I want to overlap it into the whitetail area. I came through here and I just didn't see any Roosevelt elk zones, but I know that they're there, so they'll come up. Yeah, no, I totally get it. So we'll do some more for sure. Um, hey, you gotta live through some questionable decisions, right? But let's see. Reed's Hunting and the Rhinestone Cowgirl. Have you all played Layton Lakes much? And also just curious, how long have you played the game? Let me know. I came in right in between New England Mountains and Emerald Coast. So Emerald Coast was my first new map. Really good one for that. So, wow, just what did I do to deserve that compliment? Thank you. I really appreciate that. Just trying to do some unique, original things out here. So, oh, let me think. I'll check later. I did not consider um, changing my binoculars. I don't remember if I need to level up. I think the binoculars need to level up in game again, right? I don't think it's DLC. And then I forgot my dog. Oh no. Okay. I'll get the next outpost. We'll go up here and we'll get the dog. I definitely need that. Alright, so Cowgirl, you said this is your second year playing. That's really cool. Do you have any diamonds, or what are you going for right now? I know that it took me a while to get some diamonds for sure, and just kind of learn. Also, I mean, all these YouTube creators over here, CotW, man, they got so many videos. It's like, guys, slow down. I'll catch up eventually. Wink, wink. Um, no, it's when you get into this game, it's been really interesting. We've had so many people comment here, and I've read it on other people's stuff too. There's an addictiveness to this game. It is absolutely a casino, but just with window dressed as a beautiful nature simulator. It's really something, right? There's when you kind of get this locked. Oh, what happened? Oh, oh, no way. Hold on, sorry. Was that how short my breath is? I barely held it. Oh my gosh, it just jerked up. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, noted. I definitely have to. I can't run and reload at the same time. Oh, oh my goodness, that's really funny. Okay, yeah, I was aiming at that fox, and it just jerked up on me after I don't know what a second or two. Oh, it would have been a good shot, but okay. Oh well. Nice. Yeah, and see, you've gone for 7 times, which is really cool. On my PC, I have played around with the Animal Pop scanner. It's again, it's not on this, it's not the main game or anything like that, obviously, and it's fun. Like it's there's something to it where you can just do a new game and see what's out there. Console, it's totally different, right? I mean, you just gotta you're stuck with what you have, and you can't track anything, or sorry, you can't scan it and see what you have. You're just stuck with it. So I realized I thought I could cross over here, and I can't. That was silly. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll tell you what. Let's go to Hope's camp actually first, and we'll do the outpost and stuff later. There we go. Got an Xbox players. I'm outweighed over here. I'm not proud of being a Sony player. I was given a PS5 from my brother. I mean, I've liked all the consoles, but right now Sony's a little bit in controversy, right? By the way, speaking of that, guys, talking about digital versus physical media. So I want to play Way of the Hunter. I actually have not played it yet, and so just this past week, because the new game is, I know it's out in early access on PC, but they announced the console release, right, for September 29th. I don't know if JBez, if you're going to be covering it or not. Um, but I found on Amazon a physical copy of Way of the Hunter with all 6 of the downloadable map packs for it. In physical, used, it was $15, which is great. Well, then I checked on the PlayStation like digital market, like the store, right? And to no surprise, it was $30, no sale. I'm like, well, that's why discs are good. That's why physical media is good. Um, so I thought that was kind of a little interesting. But anyway, but then the Steam sale happened this week where it's like $25 for Way of the Hunter 2 and $5.99 for Way of the Hunter 1. So I'm gonna try to play it on. Um, yeah, I'm gonna play it on both and see. Yeah, kind of same thing because I've got my physical copy already on the way and it's so cheap. And frankly, I'll probably Way of the Hunter 2 will probably run better on my console now that I tried stuff on PC, but it'd be fun to play. But I'm very intrigued by it. We've got some uh, community members here, Maul Diamonds, who have talked about they've played like 100 or 1,000 plus hours Way of the Hunter, and then they prefer it in some ways to Call of the Wild. I will give full credit. There's a lot of features that it has that really intrigues me. Um, the species list looks really good. I appreciate that, but look, like, let's give Flinter and all of them like their due. Flinter's got everyone. He's the man, dude. His stuff's so good. Scarecrow, I've watched for so much, and Lady Legend has educated an entire generation of people with her guides. I gained more appreciation. I just released a guide today on grinding for mule deer in a ski ridge. Just because I got a great one. That's one of my 3 great ones is a mule deer from a ski ridge with that wonky velvet rack that I've grown to appreciate because it's my great one. Can't make fun of mine, but objectively it's a little weird. But anyway, I made a guide, and it was pretty exhausting by the end, just going through all the information and stuff. And after publishing it, I thought, man, that was just one. And she and of course a lot of y'all others have made like every guide for every hunt, like so respect, you know, for sure. I've tried to make stuff that's not guides as much until they're going to be news relevant, like something for Peru or new maps, because there's every map guide out there. But ones where I felt compelled to make a few when I realized I was going to start a new game here. So I've got a few more recorded already before I reset today that I'll put out, including Red Deer. Hey, JBiz and Rhinestone Cowgirl, I have 52 Red Deer diamonds from Te Awara and 0 great ones to show for it. That's a tough one. um, Fortunately, I did get a fallow deer great one from there. Of course, doing 50, I didn't do it in a
You're
row.
getting close. Hope mentioned seeing some tracks in the mud. See if you can find
Some
them.
tracks, okay. Like, I switched back and forth. Obviously, I would get burned out after doing, 5 or 10 diamonds, and so I would go back to fallow and pick it up and kept moving them. So I'm really glad that I have the fallow grind, great one to show for it, to kind of represent the map, but red deer is my white whale. That's the one. I have multiple gold level mellas and albinos and more piebalds than I could think about, and it's just like not that one. It's so tough. But I don't know. How about you guys? Anyone here? If you like Rhinestone, you mentioned you've been playing for 2 years. Do you have kind of like a white whale or your most wanted animal? I know there's a moose zone down here. Where's the moose at? But red deer is for me, and then I would say top three. Then it's like moose and gray wolf. Moose, my best grind was on Red Bone Thule. I have about 10 diamonds there so far, but I have more diamonds spread across the 5 maps. I've hunted them everywhere. And then Gray Wolf, I did pretty well. I got 10 diamonds and 3 rares on Yukon Valley, one of my favorite maps. But it's the same thing. But then you have successes, like I've got a whitetail crowned, great one, it's awesome. Got the fallow deer Mocha with the spoon rack that everyone just loves. I like it. And then the mule deer, and it's like, okay. And then one super rare that actually inspired me to make this channel. I started the channel like 2 days after, where I got a Bengal Tiger Pseudo Melanistic White. Oh, so sick. And after that, I had one super rare. I had 3 great ones. I had a lot of trophies. And I was like, you know what? I have at least one of everything. Let's go for this thing. Like, I think I have enough to go and make a channel, and sure, let's go for it. Here's the steps. Okay.
Great.
So,
Snap some pictures for the record,
and for those of you that, oh, it's a picture. Let me see. Take a picture. Got it.
Yeah.
The super rare thing is wild.
Looks like
it's different than a great one. The great one, seeing my first great one, is the most shocking moment of my gaming life, like of anything that's ever happened. Because it's just, until you see your first one and you see the entire community posting great one, you kind of think like, am I cursed? Is my game wrong? Is it bugged? Am I doing something wrong? That was awesome. But the super rare, man, it's the double recognition that happened of like, in 10,000 kills, I had never seen, like a super rare. I've gotten close a few times. I never got one. Oh, thank goodness. A moose. I need to level up. Where are you? Hold on. Let me shut up for a moment. Okay, I gotta aim low. Oh, don't. Oh, man. I can't spot through my binoculars. That sucks. Let's take it. But the super rare, so it's like I saw from a distance, from about 280 meters out, that it was a pseudomelanistic white. And that alone, I only had a few rares. It's like, oh, this is awesome. Let's go. And so as my brain was processing the rare, I then just spotted it a few seconds later, and it said non-legendary flashed across, and my brain literally just broke. It's like, wait, what? What? It's both? And that double recognition of a super rare, which I know a few of you on here have experienced, it's unreal. And that's my favorite trophy. It's a long-winded way of saying that's my favorite trophy. So, 101 XP, 828 cash, level up. Thank goodness. Let's go. Rhinestone, let me catch up real quick as I do this. Your most wanted is a great one, Jaguar. Same here. Yeah, I've tried that hunt, and I'll have to redo it now in the new game. But I got a diamond Mela charcoal, which is beautiful. It's a tough hunt. It's a good one. Jabez, I don't really remember. I'm sure you've got a great one. I don't remember. But I'm so distracted by Baja. Is it Baja? Not Baja Blast. God, sorry. Taco Bell in the brain. Baja Brock with his incredible Great One story that he did. I was actually watching his streams before I saw you all collaborated, so I kind of seeing that video was really cool because I've been supporting him like from Great One number 2 on up. And then Mel's Gaming, of course. She's got everyone. I love Mel. She's so cool. But yeah, I didn't get the great one, which is fine. There's other ones I want first. The Jaguar obviously is really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really get used to just. so different with not being able to scope through things. Hey, oh Coop. Hey, thanks, dude. Well, your YouTube name says you're not Coop, but you are Coop from the Discord. Awesome, bro. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Are you the one that does the I'm trying to think, the guides? What am I trying to say? The global map? Is that right? Because man, I think yeah. Here, sorry, I have a phone, right? I can take a look. Um, because that is like so impressive. Thank you all for tuning in, and as we are on here, Layton Lakes. Here, let me pull up the codex really quick. Oh, I thought I shot more than that. Oh, we got two. We're gonna pick up a third kill and a second moose here just in a moment. Gosh, that's pretty funny. Hold on, just a moment. I'm just checking one thing really quick. Oh, it's Captain Chaos, I think. Okay, I don't think you're. Yeah, okay, there we go. I think you're Captain Chaos, the other one. All right, let's find this moose because Lord knows I need every XP I can find, and then we'll level up, which is fun. And I'm already progressed further into the story of Layton. What is it? Oh, okay, was it right? I couldn't see anything. Oh, okay. Hold on. I really need to go to the outpost and get my dog to help me track. For sure. Oh, man. Oh, where'd it go? There, okay, there we go. I see you. I got it just off. Oh, this is funny. Check this out.
I noticed you're after a
So
moose.
how it says medium, but
Tough
there's no
animals, I
percentage,
tell ya.
right? It just says
Be sure to
medium.
bring the right
And look how
caliber
wide
weapon
that
to bring
cone
'em
is.
down. Oh, and while their eyesight ain't too
Oh,
good,
man.
their smell is. So keep your scent and the wind in mind.
Sorry, that's just funny. I just noticed the difference, right, of how wide that cone is, and there's no percentage. So yeah, it's just, man, the skills and perks in this game are really good. I just haven't had to worry about it since in so long. Once you level up, you've kind of done it, right? Or max out. Okay, let me go ahead and level up really quick with my perk point. All of these are crucial. Oh my gosh. Okay. uh, I know that these, I mean, are. I need to get to zeroing really fast to have good, accurate shots. I know there's a lot of these perks and skills about wobbling, but we'll kind of get those as we go. Muscle memory looks great. Increased ready speed, and I can get to zeroing right. Handgun, I haven't looked at these in a while. I can reload while running. I want that, but not till later. Quick feet. Let's do the rifles first, so I get to zeroing, and then we'll kind of go from there, right? Oh, I can do zeroing next time. Excellent. That's great. Okay, let's take a look, you all. After 3 kills and 3 harvests. All right. I need about 1100 XP to get to the next level. Okay. I don't want to get too distracted. I need to focus on things that will get me leveled up here. I've gone to Hope's Camp. What else do I have to do in here? Oh, follow the tracks. Okay. Let's head back here, and we will do that. Cool. Let me catch up on the chat while we're going back here. Um, Jeremy, the only grind you've ever done has been a fallow. Oh, you spawned it? Yeah, after 19, almost 2,000 kills. That's tough, but um, just remind me, which fallow did you get? Um, they're all so nice. I know someone got it painted recently, but the fallows are awesome. Rhinestone Cowgirl, your most wanted, I know you said is a Jaguar. I didn't finish the rest of it. Um, my first grade one, I couldn't scream because it was 11 at night. No way. Oh, that's funny. Oh, your first great one. Yeah, I kind of get that too. My first great one, luckily, it was an empty house. Man, I never did a wind sprint that fast before. I go to CrossFit. I don't look like it, but I'm working on this. But with a girlfriend and I, we both go. But fastest wind sprint ever, just going through the house screaming bloody murder. And it's funny how a velvet mule deer rat can make you feel like a freaking champ. That's awesome. Yeah, Jabez, yes, you got 14. I've seen that. I've seen your stats. So you've restarted 7 times. Let me ask you, just curious. I'm just wondering, considering you started 7 times, like, Do you think that
Spread
having
clover.
14, does that
And no
feel
more tracks,
like,
huh?
it sounds weird? Does it feel low
Well,
to
just
you?
leave
Like,
it for
do you
now.
wish you had more,
I'll see what
or
I
are
can
you
come up
something
with.
where you
This'll help,
enjoy the
though.
thrill of the
Thanks.
new spawns and you kind of just grind for what's that on average, like 2 great ones per start? You know, and I'm just curious because like for me, I've got a 3-year file that I just now restarted today, and I had 3 great ones from 3 years, and it's kind of similar. I'm just curious, what your observations are. That's all. Because yeah, I don't think it's all about all the great ones. Like I don't need 100 or whatever. It's totally fine. I get as much thrill from diamonds and rares as anything. Or a diamond reindeer after you shoot 2,000 reindeer on Medved and get nothing, and you get 1 diamond that's max weight. Feels incredible. That felt as good as a great one, just about. But Animal Guy, hey, Animal Guy, check this out. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get notification. JBiz Hunts is in the house, y'all. And so Animal Guy was there earlier when I was really failing at this whole PC thing. We're on PS5 and it is working just fine. So, um, 3 footprints from 3 different black-tailed deer. I will do that later. I know where to go, like on the coast and stuff for blacktail, but that's a weird one. Oh, it's a side mission. Okay. Travel to Lake Chila. I don't recall where that is. Oh, I didn't. Hold on, really quick. Let me see. Where's that at? Okay, okay. So here we go. We'll do that on the way to get this outpost. Can I? Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Cool. But yeah, so we're getting some people and having fun. Um, Animal Guy with your 1,000 hours of Way of the Hunter, which is awesome. And you and me will be collaborating soon on a bird video, man. Um, my PC game works just for playing it. I know that. It's just the streaming. Kind of kicked to overdrive, but I'm excited, man. Check out your method, and yeah, we're all just hanging out here chatting. David, sorry, I missed one thing you said about the Genspot. What was this? Your best trophy is your super rare elk. Yeah, I mean, that's. Oh, your first chance at a super rare. Got you. It was a gold Genspot level 5 that trolled. Yeah, it's that both. Yeah, when you see both, because you'll spot the rarity of an animal first, and that's already like the endorphin release. And then so it's like while you're endorphining, I'm messing around. Then the spotting happens, and it's like pow pow, Mike Tyson punch out, pow pow, like what? Yeah, it's really special. So, um, just really cool. This game always has a way to reward you, bring you in, you know. And for those of you all that have played, like I played 3 years, and I had a burnout phase. I mean, here and there, especially with all those red deer. I didn't play for 3 months or whatever, and um, then you come back, and but now you find a way to craft your own narrative, which is really cool. Oh yeah, JBiz, bro, yeah, dude, listen to Animal Guy. Oh my gosh, this happened yesterday. Our entire Discord, we just were like crying for you, bro. We almost gave you a digital hug, like a troll mixed feral goat. And also the rack looked like the diamond rack. I mean, it was more of that horizontal, or like you're right, like that straight horizontal twist in the horn, but the, just it looked just like it, and that's just cruel, bro. I'm sorry. I had never seen the mixed actually. I've only heard about it. So, oh, got you. Okay. In 2020, is that what kind of happened with a lot of them? They kind of started playing in COVID. I actually lived up in Seattle back then. I worked for Amazon corporate. No, just give me a second. No, 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 no. Is that okay with zeroing? I mean, I didn't zero like that for. Oh no, yeah, okay. I didn't know there were more behind it. I thought I had a shotgun equipped. I'll put. Oh, okay, okay. I don't even know my own loadout here. But in 2020, we were all playing what? Call of the Wild or what's it on Nintendo? Animal Crossing, right? That's pretty big. So that's interesting. Yeah, I was 2023. I'm very similar. My friend buddy brought me in, and man, kind of rough to to start playing the game around Emerald Coast because you just get boxed by kangaroos. Like, well, this game's rude. JK, JK. Kangaroos are very feisty though. Yeah, this is a poor time here. I get that. I see the flaws in my ways earlier. Should have put to 6 o'clock. That's okay. Whitetail is, yeah, 6 years old. Yeah, Whitetail. It's so strange having a great one that doesn't have a unique fur, but yet it's still awesome. So I got my Whitetail great one. It's a crowned rack. I got it in Riventuli, and like spotting that from afar. Even I remember that like even before putting on my binoculars, even there I could kind of see like whoa, like what's that? And seeing that rack amongst the herd, oh, it's so cool. That was so your first great one. It's just like the shock of your life. And again, if you do follow the community at all, if you don't, maybe not, but if you follow the community and how the game is marketed and how all the people on Reddit and everywhere just put out great ones, but even though I think a ton of players don't ever have them, right? You feel like you're left out until you get it, and then okay, there we go. Let me see, where are we? So once you get the first one, it's just this like, oh wow, okay, like we can do this. Praise be, right? The second one for me was validation. The first one just felt like, well, okay, cool, that's fine. The second one felt like validation to me, where it's like, all right, this makes sense. I can actually do this. I can have a new era for my game to actually Great One hunt. Awesome. That's what it felt like. So, wait, hold on. Sorry. Your first Great One, I spawned two. Do you mean like two in the same rotation? Is that what you mean? Like, don't say that. I thought I liked you, J-Biz. Now I'm just gonna be like, whatever. No, if that is, that's crazy. Um, I mean, I know for my red deer, I've had three legendaries in the same zone before, quite often actually. But that red deer was off the chain. No great one, but man, it was like really wild. So, we're gonna go up to. I can't do this. Chila Lake. I'm gonna go on this way on the way there. No, I'll tell you what. Let me just turn around. I need to get some zones. I need to shoot some animals. Let's go do this. Oh, oh, cool. Okay, that's awesome. Shameless plug there. Oh no, I'll check it out. That's cool. Two great. Wow, that's awesome, man. Well, I know that it's cool this month. So I have like our Discord. By the way, for y'all that don't know, if you join a Discord, we have a trophies channel, and if you post a screenshot in it, that's all you have to do, just a screenshot. We have a monthly contest to determine the community trophy winners of the month, and we have a great one, super rare, diamond, and rare, like best of each different tier. And so just put one in there, and I choose the four finalists, and then we have the community choose the winner from there. But this past, oh, I can't spot it. Oh, hold on. This is weird. Uh, this past month we had one person get two great ones in the same month, which that's a great month. And then we had someone get a
Hunting
super rare
Roosevelt elk, I
and
see.
a great one,
The Roosevelt's a big
both
fella,
within like a
but its
2 week
good
span.
sense of smell and
So
hearing
yeah, that was
make it
pretty awesome.
tricky to hunt.
Oh, come on, elk. Oh, he kind of like, he stopped, and I can't breathe very long, and he stopped. Hold on. Oh man. Oh, he just went away. Okay, I see. Oh wow. Oh man, that tall lake grass is pretty tough. I don't know. Sorry, things are just jerky, even like with my breathe. Like, what is? What's going on? The aiming was really off there. I don't know. It kept jerking after about a second or so. Um, it surely wasn't my fault. It was the game. Yeah. No, I don't know. It felt really weird. I couldn't keep a steady aim. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll head up this way and kind of see what happened. But all right. Let me just see if I can find a few zones though. That'd be nice for sure. Yep. Hey, JBiz, if you have any sway at all, okay, just do us a solid. And again, appreciate you even being here. Backfills, man. It's been so long. We all, it's not just us, like Down, like everyone, we all love backfills. They did that update, what, 3 years ago or so? Where they added some. Please just put in a little, little recommendation. People would pay money
Look at
to
that.
get
Found a shed.
backfills on
I've already
maps.
got a big enough
And of course,
collection
we won't
back
get as
home,
many as
so
we
I've
want,
started
but
selling
you
any
know,
new ones I find.
dude, Jeremy,
People
seriously,
often buy
but
them
they
for
don't work for like what,
handcrafts
a
now.
second? I
Knife
mean, I'm
handles and
barely
such.
aiming and they're just gone.
I once
Maybe
sold
because
a
I was
really
moving
nice
around.
moose antler for 500 bucks.
I'm not mad about the like the new experience here. It's kind of fun just to go back and see like, oh wow, the leveling up really does help. But I mean, I could barely even scope them for a second, and then it was off. So man, okay, that's
If
tough.
you want to stay busy on the road, I'd keep a lookout for sheds. You
So
know,
funny.
antlers that are shed
The
by the
granite
reserve
update.
animals.
Okay. Oh, I've
They're
heard of that
rare to
one.
find
Yeah.
and very popular to
Yeah, man, I
collect.
gotta get my breathing under control. No
Be
kidding.
careful when hunting black bear. Not only are they unpredictable, but they also make very little sound and leave few tracks.
He should be a radio
You can
host.
sneak up on one without realizing it.
You know, he could be the dictionary, and I'll just
Fortunately,
be like,
they'll
yeah,
probably
yep.
notice you before you them and will keep their distance.
Oh, where am I at? Oh my gosh, how did I do that? I tell you what, I'm kind of curious about. I wonder if I need. I don't know if it would help to change maps right now, um, and just get really quick ones on another one. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that real quick. Yeah, let's go to Hirschfelden. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. We'll do Hirschfelden and then Medved and just do like the initial stuff. Now, as I level up more, like the points won't help as much, but I think while I'm still early, let's do that really quick. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah. Yeah. Jeremy, look. SRP prompted backfills and they barely gave any. I
I
know.
heard you'd finally arrived.
Oh,
Welcome to
okay. And we
Central Europe.
unlocked some sites.
I'm Connie, the Wildhüter of
Okay.
Hirschfelden. Reserve
Yeah, we've
warden,
got
that
on the
is.
channel, so
I'm here to make
it was
sure
really
that your
cool.
time
I
here
put
will
out
be
my own attempt
unforgettable.
at backfills for video, like
Hirschfelden
when
is
I
one of
first
the
like 10
oldest
videos into
hunting
my channel,
reserves in
and it
Europe,
was
and
fun.
we host a
I
diverse
got over
population of the
170
most
comments
popular big game for
that
all
just
hunting tastes.
very friendly like
It's also
bashed
the most
it.
beautiful place on earth.
I mean, not bash it, but
Well,
just like,
I'm not
well,
biased at
instead
all.
of that, add these. But it was actually very helpful. Like it was really good. So just about 2 weeks ago, I went back and did a community edition to propose like what everyone else mentioned to do to the maps, and we basically brought every reserve up to modern standards where like they all had 15 or more species, just as if they did, Yukon and Medved and stuff, to
Go
current
ahead and
day.
have a look around.
It won't
I can't
happen,
wait
obviously,
for
but it
you
was
to
just a fun
experience
kind of
all the
thought
beauty of
experiment.
Hirschfelden's
Um,
fields and forests.
and man, I just think that
Why don't you see if you can find an
the
animal track nearby?
not attitude, sorry, the appetite for adding to the old maps is so there. I understand, of course. Well, I don't understand. Like I'm not in the chats like someone here is with EW. That it's financial and it's money. I just don't know if they've considered doing a paid DLC. I think that a lot of people would actually be up for it. I mean, not $20, but I mean, I think you could charge a decent amount if you had a good number of backfills, and definitely have people give them money for their efforts. But we all have these old maps that are so good, and we would love to have, obviously, you know, some new, fresh things. I think at minimum, we shouldn't have any maps anymore. I mean, unrealistically, that have less than 10 species. I wish we could at least bring those up a little bit. So that's just my thought. Where?
I saw
Sorry.
some tracks in that area earlier this morning.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll send
Isn't
the
it up here on the
coordinates.
path? Okay, there we go. I was trying to remember where that was. There we go. So anyway, just putting out there, just a little nudge. That would be so nice. Then do the same. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. I'll do that. Cool. It would make people buy old maps, which would be financial. Yeah, because like I said, I understand that we've already bought these maps, so there's not money in just refreshing free things. But if it was a substantial update, man, and poor Parquet got up. Parquet got obliterated. Oh, here we go. Yeah, yeah. So I'm telling you, hey, since you promoted your video, JBiz, and I'll watch yours, check mine out sometime. So it came out about a week or two ago. It's the community edition of fixing the old uh, maps with it's a Backfills 2.0, fixing every reserve at community edition, and I give shout outs and stuff to everyone on every reserve who like usernames who put stuff out. And seriously, there were so many good ideas. And again, that idea, it won't happen, but it's like seeing Yukon with 15 species or Medved with 17. It's like, and it could do
If
it.
you
They
want
would
to
be
get your
so great.
bearings, there are
Um,
lookout points spread
ha!
out
Look at
all
that.
over the reserve.
I'm gonna screenshot that and save it for myself. Thanks, man. That means a lot. That's really cool. Oh, oh, you know what? You commented on. Was it that video? Or no, it's a different one. It was like, never mind. You commented on one. I remember that. Anyway, thanks for that. I appreciate it. But anyway, backfills would be cool. Plains bison. I want to see wood bison go to Yukon, and then we have a double bison reserve. Just like also, if we get British Columbia, we could have a double bear reserve. That'd be so nice. We need to mix them. We need to mix some of these animals together. Don't you think? All right. I'm gonna do a math thing really quick. I'm just curious. While XP matters, I'm at 2790. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what just a few XP things does at the beginning of some maps. I'm not doing this, but just to be funny, I have all 19 reserves. I think if I just did the very beginnings of all 19, I'd level up really fast. I'm sure eventually it wouldn't matter, but it'd be kind of funny. Where is there an animal? There we go. Yes, fallow deer. I'll take it.
I notice you're after a fallow deer. Be sure to stay concealed. They have some of the
Oh, I
best
don't. Did I
eyesight
clip
among the
that?
reserve animals.
I kind of
Their
wonder.
good hearing and smell doesn't make things easier either.
I don't know. Okay, I did. Nice. Good. All right. Cool. Look at this beautiful map, you all. Freaking Hirschfelden. Oh, man.
Quite a view.
It's so level
From
up.
here, you can see a lot of great hunting
What's that
opportunities
song
in
from
the
K-pop
nearby
Demon
area.
Hunters? We're going up, up,
Pleasantveld is a
up
favorite
until this
region for a
moment.
lot of hunters.
Sorry.
The fallow deer is such a
Something something
classic
that we're
animal to
golden.
hunt.
I forget.
But we
I
also
know
get a
that
lot of
golden
history
song,
buffs here.
but I was late to
To the
watching K-pop
south
Demon
lies the
Hunters. I had no idea that
Hirschfelden,
that song was
a
featured in
grave
the
mound
movie,
dating back
and
to
I
the
watched it like
Bronze
2 weeks ago. I'm
Age.
like, oh, well, no wonder it was so
Be
popular.
sure to stop by one of the
That golden
outposts.
song is
They're
a banger.
essentially base camps.
Look at this. Oh, it's so nice. We're talking about all sorts of things here in the stream, you know? What is... There's a weird little graphical thing in the console. That's okay. We don't have the PS5 Pro or anything. It's just base PS5. It's a little odd every now and then, but that's okay. Let me know we got more viewers in the chat. Oh, go ahead. That's a good one. For anyone else that's watching, let me know maybe like what map or what hunt are you going for right now? Just would love to know and hear. Before I did the reset, you know. Oh, that was the old kill. Got it. Okay, sorry. I didn't. Oh wait, did I? Hold on. What? Um. Wait, did I get a kill and I just didn't pick it up? Okay. I have a tent. Let's use it for fast travel. I think I just left it. Okay, I don't know. That's really strange. You went right to coast. I will say, okay, yeah, I know the Croc Coast. I'll do that eventually, but honestly, I don't want to do it immediately. Now, I actually like hunting crocodiles. I've got a list. My favorite, by the way, what's your all's favorite rare crocodile if you have one? For me, it's the leucistic. I got a gold level. The leucistic saltwater is so cool. It has like the cream color, and then it fades to a light brown, and then like a dark brown orange, and then black as it goes down the tail. So cool. Um, I'm confused. I didn't see this. I think I was just busy talking or something, or I must have like saved the harvest because it's not in my codex. What did I do? Okay, I don't know. I must have missed something. Let's go back here and just continue. That's really funny. Who knows? It's fine. But yeah, just let me know. What are you all hunting? I will do Croc Coast eventually because you do need the money and stuff, but not immediately. I'd really just rather replay the map for on the southern portion for more feral goat and kangaroo, and frankly, I need to hunt more Javan Rusa and hog deer. Even in my 3-year playthrough and stuff, I didn't hunt them too much, and I'd like to do some different animals I didn't do the first time around, pretty much. And I saw a diamond Sam or a diamond Javan Rusa recently for the first time, I think, posted on a Discord thread. It was or a Reddit thread. It was really cool. Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I have a skill point. Let's go spend a skill point Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I'm going to ambusher. Now I can get spotting knowledge. Yes. Let's go. I need to get to level 3 really quick, right? Let's do it. Yes. Very cool. Awesome. Okay, well, the next spotting should be a little bit better. Yeah, I've got a cousin in Kentucky. He has about 900 acres or so. Big time whitetail hunter. Um, oh man, I'm trying to think now. I'm suddenly blanking on the score that he got. I don't remember. But he had like a magazine article posted in this place. It's really cool. So, big time for whitetail hunters for sure. It's no wonder they're on every map, you know? Come on. Come on. What? Uh, well, I love this when that happens sometimes. You just can't quite. I'll keep going if I have to. I don't want to circle you all and make it sick. Okay, yeah, I couldn't get it. I don't know what happened there. That's a glitch. Kind of funny. Let me check really quick. We had some serious storms coming in Kentucky tonight later. Um, Girlfriend's out to dinner. She's actually doing some networking for her nursing job. Uh, there's some people that she wants to know to kind of give her a leg up later, and they're learning to play mahjong tonight, like the game. So they're gonna play mahjong at this country club. Like, that's great, babe. Go have fun with that. It's really cool. I love it. If there's any mahjong serious players here, let me know in the chat. You'll be one of one. I'm not making fun. It just seems like it's kind of niche, but super cool. All right. Right to coast on Emerald Coast. I'll, so if the grouse hunting in real life is anything like the game, like I don't know, they're just funny. I mean, their attitudes and stuff, they're kind of hilarious.
I remember finding a big deer
Very
antler for the
icy.
first time as a kid. It felt like
Let me
I
get some
had dug
protein.
up
I've been
some
streaming for a
real
little bit.
treasure. I still have it at home. Cozy, right? Outposts are great for stocking up or just taking a break.
Okay. Where are we going? What's the first mission?
If you want a neat challenge to pass the
Oh,
time when not hunting, many of the animals are shedding their antlers this time of year.
Am
They're
I?
still tricky to
Oh, never
find,
mind.
of course, but I guess that's why
Breath of
people
Bell.
like to
Yeah, right
collect
here.
them.
So I need to take a picture. Oh, the gun range is here too. We're gonna go to one more spot. We'll go to this outpost, and we might move to Medved Taiga. That'd be kind of cool. So let me head up here a little bit. We'll take a picture of a
Hi there. I've got a
fallow deer.
bit of an
That sounds
unusual
fun.
question. I hope you don't mind.
Sure.
I think I
Geiger.
mentioned Gerlinda, right? Well,
Yes.
here's the thing. She's writing a book about fallow deer. Her second
Okay.
one, actually. She's got a small obsession for fallow deer.
As we all do.
Anyhow, she's missing some pictures for her book and was looking for someone to help out. It's a bit specific. I remember hearing that you're quite the photographer yourself, so I thought I'd pass along her offer.
The dog.
She's looking
I
for a
forgot.
picture
I
of
can
fallow
equip my
deer
dog.
taken in
I think,
Rathenfeld.
right? It's
She'll pay
DLC.
quite well for it, so it may be
Oh,
worth the effort.
I need it.
If you were looking to help out Gerlinda with that picture, you're in the right place.
Yes.
You're in Rathenfeld.
My dogs. My dogs. Oh, do I have to... Okay, so do I have to create a new dog? That's fine, but did I lose my dog? Oh, of course I did. I didn't even think about that. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. It's just kind of sad. Here, not to get like teary-eyed and stare into the camera. Um, Sadie, she is my most sweet
Gerlinda is
and
lovely,
beloved
but
dog
here's a
that passed
friendly
away.
tip.
She was a
Don't ask her about
lab
fallow
and
deer
pit
unless you
mix, and
mean
so
it.
I had
She
her
will
as a dog
not
in my old game.
stop. It's
So
beyond
it's like
obsession at this point.
that's okay. We can
On
remake
the
her.
other hand, there's no one better for hunting
Ooh.
tips when it comes to fallows. Oh, and her venison stew is out of this
Never mind.
world.
I'm
Makes me
listening.
hungry just thinking about it.
Let's do a new fur. Let's do a new fur. I was thinking the ooh was about the pointer. Have any of you all tried the new pointer DLC? I didn't use these dogs too much. I know there's a fix. I've heard kind of good mixed things. I'm just curious if anyone of you all know how does the pointer work now, because I know a lot of new players love it. I'll use it probably more often coming up here in the new game. It'll help me. But right now I'm going to start with a tracker, and then we'll kind of add the pointer to it later, or the trait. But just curious if there's any kind of feedback on the pointer fix. I'd love to know. Yeah, let's get this dog. We'll call it the old name from the old game. Good boy. Yeah, very cool. Yes, so I have a dog now. Now I can move forward. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that feels really good. And I know he won't listen very well. His accuracy will be very hit or miss. But when it helps, it helps. That is okay. Wow, Jeremy, you coyote hunt in real life? Man, that is super cool. Seriously. Let me go into... I don't want to just follow the coast. Let's go into some fields and stuff over here. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. This is super fun. Just a new start. Had a technical weird day, but we're working through it. The PS5 stream has just been buttery smooth. Trying to do it with a PC. I don't know. I thought I had it, but overloaded a little bit. There was a sign that Sony was just like, nope, gotta stay in the family. And that is okay. I've actually got a lot of animal hunting expertise here on the chat. If you all are curious, feel free to ask some questions of some people that you may have heard of here and there from a video. I don't know. See, I'm not promoting myself here. I'm just playing. I'm yielding the floor. I'm honestly, you know, just flattered to get some experience, some good comments and feedback and attention from you, man, from David. That's really cool. So, you know, it's funny. I was looking at followers and stuff, and you've got quite a bit. I just can't believe that the gap going up to Scarecrow and Flinter, where they have over 400,000 subscribers. It's like, wow. You know, all I want is 500. You know, for now, 1,000 one day, it's fine. But like, man, they have certainly earned it. I mean, you know, the amount of content that has again taught an entire generation of people how to play this game that does not teach itself well, in my opinion, or at least that I know of. It's okay. Awesome. Ah. Oh wait, I don't want to go backwards. I'm trying to get out of the brush, which is a common first experience with Hirschfelden. Kind of a funny thing, just oh, sorry, really quick, Jay, but you said the OP dog build oh, it's a pointer with tracker skills. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Something kind of funny on the Nintendo front, really quick. If there's any Donkey Kong players, like of the platformers and stuff, you know that the games are pretty difficult. They're known for, you know, their difficulty and their precision and their boss battles. So I have a little nephew. He's like 2.5 years old, and so maybe 3 weeks ago we were babysitting him all day, and I had Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's not 2D, but still a different game. And he pointed, and he was like, ape, ape, or sorry, monkey, monkey. And I was like, okay. So he played it, and after about 5 minutes, he got frustrated because, for one, he's 2.5, but like he couldn't control very well, and he got really angry at the game. And he started sobbing and crying, and he handed me controller, and I was like, "Do you want help? Help, please, help, please!" And I was laughing like, "That is so Donkey Kong," you know. It's like his first difficult Donkey Kong or difficult platformer experience. Like at 2.5, that's pretty good. Kind of warmed my heart a little bit. I've had that with my girlfriend too. She won't admit to it, but we were playing Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, which if you haven't checked it out on the Switch or the Wii U, my favorite 2D platformer. And I mean that. Favorite 2D platformer. I stamped it right here. I had to beat bosses for her all the time. She would get so frustrated. She'd do fine on the level until the bosses, and then she's like, "Babe, beat this boss." God. It was a weird kind of bonding, you know? Look at that. So, I don't know if there's any Nintendo players here or not, but I definitely am a big fan. Oh, roe deer. I want to shoot anything. Please. Please. I feel like if I go into Medved here in a moment, that is such an easy one for certain areas on the ice shelf in the river to get zones and actually just shoot moose because I know that map so well. We'll do that here, I think, next. Let me go ahead and just get this lookout point, and I'll place like a tent and keep it there for future exploration. Let's do Medved next. That'd be super fun. I really enjoy that map, and it'd just be good to get started. But that, as long as you battle through the render distance cap, that poor map is trying to do all it can up there on the ice shelf, you know. Um, Pro tip to beginners in Medved: you think there's not animals there? There are. You just have to keep going, and every 410 meters or so, they'll render in. But on that ice shelf, I remember it took me a long time. Oh, how do I get up there? I discovered so many zones later when I kind of revisited Medved after I kind of learned the game a bit. And there were way more zones than I realized because I just never pushed through far enough in the ice shelf. I just kind of thought, oh, it looks like there's nothing out there. Trust me, dozens and dozens of animals are out there. I think that's why maybe a Mongolia map, which we would all love to do, might be a little difficult for the team, you know? Just really pushing that render distance, so... can I do this? I don't really know how to get up here. Let me go over this way. We'll see. Alright. You have a theory about channel sizes for Call of the Wild. Their size isn't who currently... Oh, hold on one second. Oh, no. Ah, dang it. Right there. Look at that. The chat cost me a shot at a roe deer. No, I'm joking. Let me pull that. I'm kind of distracting that with a beauty. Look at that. Goodness gracious. But how do I get up here? I tell you what, I'm just gonna drop a tent. We'll come back here. It's fine. Medved is just like, I know that map really well. I don't know Hirschfelden as well. Let's just go to Medved. Let's get cold, y'all. Be fun. I just need to get equipped with a new tent. And then we'll move forward. There we go. And where am I? Just in terms of XP, needing a little bit. Okay. Medved time. Let's do it. Alright. Okay, sorry. I have a theory about channel sizes for Call of the Wild. Their size is not who currently plays. As people play years ago and stopped playing, and then new people play, they're just collected players. Yeah. Throughout history, there's probably 50 to 75k current watchers who ingest. Okay, interesting. You have a lot of data. I do too, and actually I haven't shared it yet. I'm going to.
Hello?
Hold on, sorry.
There you are. Добро
Hold on one second.
пожаловать. Welcome to Taiga National Park, my friend. Not that we are friends, yet. I'm
Wow.
Hada Alena Khasavovna, but you can call me Alena.
Oh.
I'm your primary contact, so you and I will be friends in no time. I put together this cross-disciplinary expedition to study the effects of climate change in this region. My team and I are scientists, not activists, so this isn't a political thing. We are only interested in data, verifiable facts. That said, the Taiga is not the most hospitable place.
Oh, love this map.
Gathering data and assessing the animal population here is difficult enough in spring and summer.
Oh, sorry, I'm just getting
But in
jazzed up.
winter,
I just realized.
Dangerous.
I love this
Not
map.
just
It's
for
so
us,
good.
but for
I don't
the local
remember.
wildlife.
Where do we start?
That's
It's
why
over
we
here.
called you in. The professional.
Okay.
You have a reputation for being a humane but effective hunter.
Thank you.
My
I'll
kind
try.
of hunter, I hope.
So the first animal is a Siberian
Before
musk
we get
deer.
down
Okay.
to the nitty-gritty business, I can hear your stomach rumbling all the way here at the base camp. Start by getting yourself some protein.
Will do. I love
I
being
have
here. That's
hunted
awesome.
many deer, or at least I used to hunt them near your location. Look around for tracks. They
Oh,
should
it's
be
tracks.
plentiful.
Oh, no, I see it. There it is. I was gonna say, I knew there's an animal. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Ouch. Eventually, just so you all know for the stream, and I'm only 2 months in, I upgraded with the mic. I also bought, here, it's actually right here. It's not connected yet because I have things, I just haven't got to it yet. I have a stream deck. It just came in like 2 days ago. And you can do a whole lot of stuff over here with like different sound effects and switching things and more than I'm aware of. We'll figure it out. I want to have a sound effect for like a sweet smoked shot, like that one where you just kind of hit them and they go right down. Boom. Yeah, that's just to hype up the future of the channel. That's coming. Just think of the possibilities, right? But all right,
If
come on,
you're going to
XP.
rest tonight, you need to find an outpost, and that means knowing where one
Will
is.
do.
You can only see so much from the ground, so unless you brought your rocket boots, you have to climb the nearest lookout point. I've marked the location on your hunter mate. Happy hiking!
I know. Okay, so this area. Oh, it's this one. It's been a while. I will say, like, I think it was this lake right there where I got my only diamond max weight reindeer. Boom, it was so sick. And again, I hunted this map for a long time without getting any diamonds on the deers. I got a diamond brown bear pretty early, but none of the reindeer or moose. And so seeing that it was my only 5 medium reindeer that I've ever seen, was just the one. It scored a 456. It is a max weight. I don't know if it's a max score, but the weight's there. And it's so funny because I grinded on this map again early when I first started playing Call of the Wild, and I thought that I knew stuff then, right? You always kind of think you know stuff in this game until you don't. And I stopped playing here for a long time as I got to other maps and stuff. So I came back to maybe right before Ski Ridge came out, just to give it another go. And I kept grinding and stuff. All that happened is that this lake,
This lookout offers quite a view.
I just didn't go to it.
From up here, you can see outposts.
It was an initial spawn to your
and all the
point
nature
there.
you can feast your eyes on.
Like I could have gotten there so long ago, but I didn't explore everything. So yeah, just note to self, right? JP Dino is here. What's up? Sorry if you're late. Don't apologize. Are you kidding me? You're here just in time to watch me level up. Oh, thank God, perk. Let's go. We need this. No apologies, man. We're all here. Can I get zeroing number 102? Increase ready speed after firing. I'm too early level to get like ready speed. I mean, that would be helpful, but I need some kind of zeroing. I've always been confused because I've done level 1, but I never was able to like activate it. Oh, I probably never did. That's probably why. Double up. You had to buy it and then activate it, and I probably never did it before. So now, yeah. See, so there's okay. Hold on. So there's no zeroing yet. Is it only for a short range weapon like the handgun, or do I just not get zeroing to show up until I just unlock both? I've always wondered that. So one quick thing, as I did a video last week on like my favorite outposts in the game, and Medved had one. I like how you have this entire open air like hunting deck on the top. The bottom is good too. But the outposts where they're closed in, you know, for good in-game reason, but where they are, you can't, or you can't shoot as well, you know. Oh, look at that! Oh, I couldn't tell if there was a bear. I was like, what is that? A big reindeer? There we go. And look, guys, I'm okay. JP, really quick. This is my 3rd map. I'm just getting XP. We're kind of going around, but oh, I don't know what happened here to go so far down. But no, we started. Oh my gosh, what happened? I started on Layton Lakes, and man, that took forever. Sorry, guys. And then went to Hirschfelden briefly, and now we are here in Medved. I'm just getting XP, but I know Medved better than the other 2 maps, and so yes. Oh, you're all right. Oh, you're right there. Let's get a moose. 70 to 100. Let's aim. That's pretty good. And then can I get out here? With that bear? Oh, I can't. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I can't spot through my weapon. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to see. Okay, so the other one's the male. There we go. This will be a pretty good shot, I hope. Oh, look at that. Well, just with the tree right in front of it. Oh, man. Hold on. If not, I'll just get a caribou. Yeah, let's just get a caribou. He's literally right there. We'll shoot this one. Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on. I'm overthinking. Where'd that female go? I can't. Let's just shoot a caribou. That's fine. Oh. Am I missing my HUD? What? Why is that hidden? Oh my gosh. What? Oh, that's hilarious, y'all. No wonder I couldn't see my zeroing earlier. Are you serious? I don't know why that was turned off. Well, that helps. Oh my gosh. That's funny. I'm sorry. Okay. God. Well, no wonder I couldn't see anything. Jeez. Again, in this game, you just gotta save yourself from yourself sometimes, right? Alright. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Let's go and get... That was so funny. I think the moose behind me, and then we'll go from there. That's hilarious. This will be a good map, I can tell, for XP for just... I just know the animals better, and they're higher class, too. I have 12... Oh, I have 12,000 credits? Okay. I mean, that's something, right? Nice. JP, let me catch up on chat. I appreciate you. A good reindeer lake. I cannot wait to get over to Lake Bolshoi. That's going to be a party and a half. And I want to see the... Oh, man, I want to see the initial spawns on Lake Bolshoi. Oh, we might... Well, I don't think I'll try for it in this video. We could. It might be a little far, but we'll see. If not, this week, like, very soon, just initial spawn on, like, the most notable hunting lakes in the game, at least what I can get to, quickly. We'll do that. Oh, that'd be so fun. That is the most bananas lake, I think, in the game still. There's a great one. There's an awesome lake in Africa, kind of like the center left. I know there's a few more, but I think Lake Bolshoi takes the cake. If you all think of a better hunting lake, let me know down in the chat. But so good. All right, I have my dog with me. I need you to learn. Gotta level you up. By the way, this is the latest in the evening that I have streamed. So appreciate you guys sticking around here. This is exactly okay, person in the game. Yeah, no, that's gonna be so cool. I mean, because I've gotten a diamond brown bear there, and we know that lake is insane. I've never gotten a trophy from it. In fact, I've only had one troll moose from Lake Bolshoi. Isn't that terrible? Bolshoi Lake. Super fun. I don't know. So I'm conflicted where I know this map so well, but I want to challenge myself and I want to know Hirschfelden better. Hey, level up. There you go, man. Good job, dog. $1,000 of cash, 200 XP. We are getting there. Let's go. And we got the other one down here too, the caribou. Excellent. After this, we'll go to the outposts. And how are we from leveling up? It's actually, oh, I need about 1,300. Okay. It's really fun to just be able to level up again. I mean, to care about it. Like, each hunt really, really matters, Oh, no, that's a pretty good level 3, right? I like how I could spot that it was a level 3 because I've seen so freaking many of them. You're like, oh, yeah, I know that is. Like, if you guys ask me about a red deer, to spot like a red deer rack, I know it in my sleep, for better and for worse. Oh, this is a good one right here. Oh, I remembered I was going to wait longer, and I'm like, oh, I got to shoot really quick. I don't have any breath. That's right. Awesome. You're my favorite call out with bushing, yeah. Yeah, dude, nah. Oh, wait, I don't know. I don't know bushing, so I'll check that out. Another good... There's just so many fun creators. Or maybe, I don't know everyone's name, but I know a lot of the faces. Okay. Oh, never mind, okay. No, dude, stop. That's funny. Nice, dude. Ooh, look at the fog. So, atmospheric. We're gonna get some more kills, I can tell, here in Medved than I was in Layton. Well, and especially Hirschfelden, at least early on. I'll do a lot more Hirschfelden like off camera, I think, and I'll make some recordings of it, because I want to. I will say, Hirschfelden hunting like the fields and having wild boar and red deer and fallow deer and other animals. You're fine. Show up in the fields is such a great like peaceful uh, landscape for him. I love it. It's so good. But I just need to know the place area. Like I know Springburg Castle and all that, and uh, the bottom left canyon, no, some kind of canyon. I forget the name. Starts with an R. But I don't know like the zones nearly as well as the other maps. But I want to rectify my one thing to do new, and I guess you all can think about those of you that like JBuzz and others that have done like a new game. You want to have some kind of internal objectives, right? Maybe kind of like, well, what did you do versus the prior playthrough? And I just want to be able to have a better working knowledge of the two base game maps because I feel like I sound like a total noob otherwise. Oh man, hold on one second. Man, I'm getting really far away from that. I know, I know. Let me put a tent down. We can fast travel later to pick up that bear that I killed. I don't have the percentages. I don't know how far I have to go. Oh man, that's so funny. I need to level up really quick. I know, like I did a new game in PC, like again back in the spring when, and that's where I did play with like the render distance mod. By the way, JB, I don't know if you've done it on PC, not on your early access, but like on a, if you've done anything on a different file or whatever with the render distance, man. So I think it's from Nexus Mods, and you can do a render from like 500 or 750 or 1,000, and I think I set it to 750, and it blew my mind. It's probably what it's like to play Way of the Hunter, I guess, which I'll find out soon because next week's stream will be Way of the Hunter. By the way, we'll be playing it for the first time, and that'll be fun. But seeing Call of the Wild with that, I mean, even though it was glitchy here and there, it's a mod, but it blew my mind. Like, oh my gosh, this could be so cool. By the way, that was a low. Why does this keep? What? What is this? I don't know what this is. It keeps defaulting in my codex to somewhere that I'm not. I don't know why. I just really quickly had a level 4, and I didn't even keep it. A level 4 in this playthrough for early, I probably should have like saved the harvest or something, but that's okay. All right, let's come back here. We'll pick up this tent. Let's go get the brown bear, and then we'll go to the outpost. It'd be great. Yeah, add something new. But yeah, anyway, I played with the render distance, and it was just really cool. Like, it gave you a preview, maybe, right? Um, whenever we get Call of the Wild 2 or whatever, whenever, it's going to be epic. No doubt. Let's see. Oh, it's so atmospheric. That's what this map, even with the ski ridge out in Yukon and others that are snow maps, I know, you feel like you're at the edge of the world in Medved. There's really nothing like it, in my opinion. It's just, and one thing that they won't do this, but you could add polar bear to the ice shelf and it would fit in, I think, pretty good. Not perfect, obviously, it's not designed for it, but I feel like it would kind of work. It's not going to happen, obviously, and I hope they make a new map instead for Arctic, but I'm just saying, in a different world, they could have added polar bear to it and really ramped up this map. Would have been awesome. We can all dream, right? So, let's see what we have. Ooh, looking good. Alright, it's a level 6, but it didn't make... Oh, I barely missed gold. Okay, I thought it would be my first gold. 1440 cash. Yeah, I need more bear. No kidding. Wow. Okay, let's go and save that harvest. What?
My grandfather said
Oh,
the winds here are
nice.
so loud, you could stab a man in
Okay.
the heart and nobody would hear him scream.
Yeah.
Dedushka exaggerated sometimes.
Yeah, we all,
but at
like,
least the wind can help conceal your footsteps.
the Arctic map, I definitely think will happen for sure. And those two on a map would be incredible, like, no doubt. So, no, I'm not saying it's going to happen. It's just, if for some reason they didn't want to do it on Medved, or didn't make we could do it. Arctic fox, snowshoe hare, just, oh man. Wolverine, All right, so I'm really glad. As promised, my trophies are still here in the trophy manager. By the way, this is a legendary troll alligator that I just got last week when you all watched on Mississippi. Ugh, tough. Why do I have two of these? I don't need those at all. I don't need this one either. Okay, sweet. Save the brown bear. Cool. Alright, so now I will go ahead and go to the outpost. But yeah, we got actually a nice little kill streak there on the way. It's pretty fun. Very cool. I would say that the key to that BC map is if they do double up. Like, do we get both bears on it for the first time? And what was the other one? Hold on. What's going on? I'm trying to dismiss. I can't dismiss. What? I can't dismiss that thing on that side. What is going on? It's kind of weird. Hang on. Yeah, like that wind thing. I pressed down on the D-pad and it just doesn't. It does a whistle. Okay. Whatever. We'll get there. How far from? Dude, I don't. Oh my gosh, this is. I will say there's almost a few little buggy things. Like this codex, I don't know what happens. It keeps like putting me way down the bottom of the codex into this tutorial log. I wonder if I can just turn that off. I'm not trying to go there at all. Huh. I'm not trying to complain, I'm just curious, you know, like, what's going on? Alright. I'll see if we do the outpost, if that kind of resets things a little bit in the menus. We'll see. Alright. But yeah, anyway, sorry, on the BC map, like, if it's double bears, that'd be great. And what was the other one? There was like a double... Oh, the double elk! That's right. Roosevelt and Rocky? Oh, man. Because they definitely look very distinctly different. Which is super nice. I think it's time that we have something like that for North America. I will say still, it's just... We have so many North America, you know, animals. I mean, that I'd still like to go somewhere else a bit more exotic. But so many of those Layton Lake era or region animals need remasters. And the Ski Ridge remasters were so great. Like, we needed those so badly. I wonder too if they finally add the cougar to the map, and if they do a remaster of that as well. And if they do the cougar, do they remaster like the mountain lion and the puma and do all of them? I would hope so. If they could knock, if you really think about it, the community could really knock out like three or more of the most requested uh, remasters with like the cougar, mountain lion, puma, the grizzly bear, the coyote, the Roosevelt elk. I mean, that would knock out a lot of complaints for people, right? I mean, then you're just left with like the Africa lion, obviously. Well, all of Africa. It's terrible, but yeah, it'd be really something. All right, I can't get rid of this wind thing. Let me just exit out of my go to the main menu. We'll come back. I don't know what's going on with that. It's strange. Brown bear and polar bear, the same map. Yes, sir. Okay, can you all remind me, what is the famous mission animal that's on Medved? Uh, I don't know. There's either like I know of a mocha moose and an albino bear. I don't know if they're both here or if like one's in Ventuli or. So one thing I have and that I also seek to do on this second playthrough is going to be more of the mission and animals. I'm just someone that crafted, like very much crafted my own story the first time through. And so I just didn't, you know, I didn't do them. But I definitely want to add more of those now, like for sure. So.
I tell you, he comes as highly recommended as you, but the truth is he comes very cheap. Gunther arrived
Albano, brown bear.
remote cameras all across this region. Let you know
Wow. Yeah,
He
super
loaded
rare
up an
bear.
ATV with plenty of supplies.
He's like
But like
Mocha
I said,
Moose
we
Tail
haven't
Roar.
heard from
Okay,
him since the
cool.
storm. It's
I
normal
saw a
for people to
picture in our
disappear for a
Discord
few
of
days in the
Mocha
Taiga.
Moose like 2
But
weeks
Ulga,
ago,
unlike you,
and here I am as a
his
creator,
resume
and I was like,
grossly
"What's that?"
exaggerated his
Like, oh
wilderness
yeah,
survival skills.
I'm still
He
learning.
is more of a passionate amateur than a consummate
Well,
professional. Thanks for hunting on his behalf.
oh no, Jeremy, dude, I'm so sorry. That's horrible. Quick question. We're kind of talking out loud. I have 16,000. I'm trying to think of what I should do right now at the outpost. If anything else, I might equip like a frost and then just kind of go from there. Or no, maybe the Zarza 308. That'd be awesome actually for shooting reindeer and stuff in this map and bear. Yeah, I think that'd be really good. I have a few more animals to get leveled up again. Yeah. Okay, I was talking to myself. I already have it bought. Let's go ahead and just do it. That'd be really good for me. So the 243. The Malmer is also a good one on this map too. Kind of cover everything. Huh. The Malmer would be good for now. While let me think. My character backpacks. I'm just looking. Do I have to repurchase backpacks like before? I guess I do. I have to level up to them. Okay, I was wondering. So I can just buy an in-game backpack, but they're gone. Okay, I was just curious. And then I don't have the pack mule. Oh, so I'm like stuck at 20 capacity for a while. Oh, okay. uh, if the on this map, what do I need the ranger for? Just like the muskier and stuff. I love the Variant because I love shooting Western Capercaillie. They're so cool. I don't really have to have it. Let's sacrifice the LR for now, and then I'm gonna add the 308. Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. We'll keep on going. This is fun. Um, thank you all for tuning in with this. It's been super fun. Just it's exciting to. It's JP Dino. Are you just trying to rep for me? Like, look, I told you to plant that comment, but don't make it so obvious. I'm kidding. J-Biz, I'm kidding, dude. But, I commented to you before when you mentioned about an Explorer thing, so, hey. One day, it would be great, obviously. I'd love to collab, but, hey. You've got a lot of big fish to fry. No worries at all. But I appreciate you guys. It's really cool. It's really nice. All the support, Is my loadout okay? 7 to 9, 4 to 8. And then the Ranger covers the rest, and the Ranger's free for now. I think that's pretty good. And I don't want the Sin Eliminator. Oh, do I have... Oh, yeah, one more thing I want to look for is binoculars. If I had... Okay, so the Night Ranger is free. I had to unlock the Apex View. Oh, oh. Boo to that. That's a bummer. Okay, that's okay. Hey, that's fine. 1 million subs. Let's go. Let's just shoot to the top. We try 1 million. Crazy, man. Even Jay, Scarecrow, and Flinter got 400K. Look, seriously, a drive for 500 is all I'm looking for right now. After only 2 months, it's been crazy. 97 hack attack. Hey, how's the hunts going? We're crushing it. I am. Here, I'll show you right now. Actually, let's see. Well, here, let me equip a weapon, and then I will show you. Yeah, my weapon I was fine with. What am I looking to equip? I got it now. 243. Zarza right in the middle. It feels good to have my Zarza. I really missed it. Not having that one's just tough. Tough for the old psyche. 308. And then we can just pull this out. Alright, so Hack Attack, since you asked, look at my codex with my very expansive. This is what we've done all day today. I mean, hey, we'll see. Projections. Look. We got to do a lot of work. We've got a lot of fun, and I want to see also. I will put out some content for Way the Hunter. I'm not going to like overdo, or anything. Like my expertise and my identity and all that is obviously here for the Call of Wild. But I think every every other week or something like that, we'll put some out and just kind of test it out and see what you guys think. You know, like if is there some interest in that game, and especially as we approach September 29th, which will be the launch. I mean, I'm a big proponent, you know, of supporting other games and hunting because if those games get better, EW will get better. You know, we all will benefit. So that's what I'm here for. Um, that's good for now. I want to keep a little bit of XP or a little bit of credits on me. Got 5,800 credits. Oh yeah, 9:25. I need to change the time. I'm trying to remember. Moose is from 12 to 16. I don't even remember when this is bad. Bound Reindeer is now or 4 to 8. Let's change the time and we're gonna go moose hunting a little bit. Let's do it. I'm excited. Let's do some moose hunting. Why not? Let's see the initial spawn moose here on this map. Oh my gosh, I'm actually excited. Ooh, 13:30. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. That'd be super fun. All right, guys. This will be the first time I see this population of moose new since almost 3 years ago. Medved was one of my very first maps. And by the way, we're gonna go out here, out there. Well, you know, whatever. Oh, I'm trying to think. No, let's go to the ice shelf. The ice shelf would be good. We're gonna push that rune distance to its limit, right? Um, one of my early maps was Medved. Clearly, I want to try to find some. I know that there's males out here, so. But anyway, I hunted this map super hard with moose and reindeer, especially. Brown bear, like, lesser. I did that much more on Reventuli. And I have no trophy, like, diamond or rare. I have 0 trophy moose from Medved. Period. And then I only have the 1 trophy reindeer, but it is a diamond max weight, so, you know, I'm not mad about that. So, I'm excited to see, and I discovered, like, every zone, for sure. Been to the ends, you know, all the way down. So I'm excited just to see what is here. Okay. I will shoot a female. Sorry. You know, I had to retrain my brain from herd management kind of thinking. Sorry, really quick. Go down all the way this way, and you'll see some zones. It's pretty great. But yeah, I was thinking like, oh, it's a female. I don't want it. It's like, no, 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 dude. I need to level up. I need to shoot anything. So if there's a female here, we'll get there. I will shoot it. I just have to retrain myself, and that's part of the fun. I'm actually excited about this whole challenge. It's pretty cool. Um, I'm just making sure trophy lodges, whew, they're still there. kind of freaked out. Do you all have a Hall of Shame? Just curious. Do you have a Hall of Shame? If not, you should. I think it's a healthy way to kind of give yourself some grace from when you flub a shot, because we all flub a shot. It happens. Um, and if you do, you know, it's a fun place to kind of just mark the occasion and remember. So, I'd recommend it if you haven't. Yeah. Okay, nice. Jeremy, you want to grind moose next? I tried the roe deer one lake method. I have way too many pairs. Yeah. I haven't. I want to hunt the roe deer because I like the species a lot, and the great one looks really good. It's just a pair thing. Not that it's like hard. It's just kind of tedious, and I'm not for that for now, but one day. So kudos to you for doing that. On our Discord, we've got a member Zexalith, and he has, I think, 3 Great One roe deer, maybe more. He has some duplicates that he kind of complained about, but he got a fabled moon marked this past month, and he was funny, like, oh, it's just, I've already have this fur, you know, but here's a great one. That's when you know you're doing well in this game. And I'm not critiquing him, I'm genuinely laughing. I'm like, good for you, man, that's awesome. He gets great ones a lot, so it's pretty cool. Don't be intimidated, though. You can definitely join the Discord for Wild Diamonds, and we are supportive of players literally from beginners on up. But yeah, we've had a unusually good high success rate of players of getting the super rares and great ones and a lot of diamonds and rares. Zexalith last month also got a Super rare black bear that's cinnamon. Looks really cool. Actually, I think that I saw one of those in Yellowstone National Park last year. I was thinking it was Yellowstone or Grand Teton. We did both. And I went there and we saw a black bear mama with like 2 cubs next to her. But the odd thing is that the cubs were both black bear. Like, obviously they were black in color. But the mom, I thought initially looked like a grizzly because she was like clearly a, sorry, I can't talk, like that light brown color. And so I was like, oh, well, that's kind of strange. I talked later on to a park guide.
If he's not grateful,
Okay.
I will smack him.
And they mentioned that, hey, you probably saw a cinnamon black bear. And I was like, oh, no way. So I thought that was really interesting. So.
I will admit I'm worried about Gunther. Even with all
Wait,
the trouble he's making for
did I
you
finish
and me,
a mission?
nobody deserves to starve.
Good for me.
Well, anyway, you'll find him at a campsite in the area I've marked on your hunter mate.
Oh,
Stay
that one, okay.
safe out there.
Oh, where's Gunther's camp? Oh, it's right there. Okay, we'll do this and head over to Gunther's camp. That's good. Because, man, oh, I'm so close to leveling. Oh, I'm 2 points away? I couldn't do that if I tried, y'all. That's pretty funny. Alright, this is good. 2 level 3s. Okay. I do have 0 to 150, so that's pretty nice. I get my breathing down. I'm gonna try this other one too. Yeah, the road deer's just a great. That was a really fun addition they made to give that one good, nice treatment. All right, this is bringing back good memories, you all. I haven't been out here hunting this ice shelf for initial spawn moose in a long, long time. Very cool. Medved and Layton both are just very special places. Oh, and oh, there we go. Look at that. Well, hey, level 5, making it rain. Check it out. I got zeroing and I feel like a new person. Oh, that was a weird neck shot that I did. I don't know what that was. That was bad. I see more of you all on the channel or on the stream. Thanks for joining in. We'll go for a little bit longer, maybe another half hour or so. So hopefully, kind of just stick around and have fun for sure. We were honored earlier, maybe still, maybe not, no worries. But we had the well-known JBiz Hunts come in. He was the first person to comment on the stream, which is wild. He's one of my favorite YouTubers and a lot of ours. I know that the kind of content he does is sort of the things I like to do, and going to keep pushing myself. It's just the analytical and conceptual stuff, right? Not as much of the theories, but just kind of seeing where the game should go. And so anyway, it's just really cool to have him and others come in here. Animal guy who is like super knowledgeable in real life hunter, putting out really good information there, and we'll have some content with him later. And Steph, the hog hunter from Florida, we're crossing all sorts of paths here in the chat. So thank you all for joining in. JP Dino, just curious, is Dino part of your name for a reason? Like, are you a dinosaur fan? As in, are you going to see the new dinosaur movie this weekend? The end of, oh, what's it called? The end of what street? Elm Street? That looks super fun. Whoa, that's a pretty good level 3. Oh my gosh, what happened? Sorry. Okay, let's get this, and then we'll head down here for the mission part. I got a skill point. Yes. Thank you. Mega fan, yeah, for sure. Okay, so spotting knowledge level 2 reveals information about the approximate health of the animal. Oak Street, thank you, not Elm Street. The end of Oak Street. The end of Elm Street was like what, Nightmare Before Elm Street, number 4 or 5, I don't know. I'm kidding, but okay, we'll get level 2 to get health of the animal. And then, now I will say, the more the merrier. I can get this early. It just doesn't help in the late game. Reveals information about the trophy rating. I can't wait to get this. Let's go. 2 more levels from now, and we will get full spotting knowledge, which will then let me see the trophy ratings of animals. That will be critical. to seeing diamonds and other things, right? So, weight estimates and all that. We're not there yet, but the road to getting to decent leveling, we're on it. Yeah, yeah, exactly, JP. Elm Street is a Freddy Krueger. Oh man, so funny. Your road deer, your account got wiped. What like? Sorry, but that sucks, dude. Dang, not cool at all. All right, we're gonna try to level up the dog, right? So let's level it up. We downed a moose right here. Gonna take me through. What? Tried not found. We're right in the middle of the... What? Hold on. That's... Come on now. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Well, I don't know. This is strange. Maybe I picked it up. I don't think that I picked it up at all, but... Oh, it came across. Oh. Got it. Okay. I understand now. Let's head down this way, and we'll kind of see what's at this lake here. There'll be some kind of moose in this 14 o'clock hour, for sure. We'll check that out. You transferred PS5, it didn't save. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's really brutal. Yeah. That would make me pull my hair out if I had any, but I'm very bald. So, but super cool. Thanks everyone for joining on and watching me get started. So, I will maybe go back to Layton here in a moment. Now that I went to Layton, Hirschfelden, and Medved, and did that to just generate myself. I'm up to level 6 right now. Not very high, but it's something. Got a few perks and stuff. I need a couple more to be getting to okay level. But now I've also got my DLC unlocked. I have my dog unlocked. I will have a video come out like sometime tomorrow, probably. And we'll just kind of go over like the early game struggles as a veteran player when you do restart. It's definitely something to consider. Gave you motivation. Heck yeah, that's awesome. But it's been just interesting to kind of revisit and realize like what you took for granted as a maxed out player for so long. So kind of go around in some open area, but we'll see. Just dope. Been super fun here, and I just am excited to have initial spawns everywhere across 19 maps. That's going to be... Oh, the companion. He leveled up by walking? Okay. Cool. That's going to be really something. Like, I can't wait. Alright, let's approach this zone. There should be a moose or something up here. I would think. Hope I didn't spook it. Yeah, this is my latest evening stream so far. There will be a VOD replay, of course, of my first new game. It'll be it'll be really fun. So, is it just the female? Is that it? I'll shoot it. I need XP. I'm just trying to make sure. Facing away from me, not an easy shot, but it's a female. Let's just do what we can. That was a wild shot. That one may have hit. I don't know. We'll see. I love how I can't run and reload at the same time. I appreciate it, for sure, man. I'll be putting out a lot more content. These first 2 months have gone so great. Anyone that hasn't, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to do a drive for 500 subs, and that really helps me out to kind of get some resources and just credibility within the community for the channel. JBiz Hunts dropped in earlier, which was awesome to have him here, and get some others. So just your help is really very much appreciated, for sure. And also, we're trying to build something here. The community and the Discord and stuff has been awesome. Everyone kind of shows up and shouts at each other, so we're having a lot of fun here in Wild Diamonds. But my dog is not. He's just freezing and looking for moose for me. And he's kind of confused. He's a low-level dog right now. level 6, and he's like, what? I don't know, man. What do you want me to do? We're gonna stream for a little bit longer here, and so I might try to finish up at Layton Lakes if I can after we go to this mission here at Medved. But there'll certainly be. I'm expecting the rest of this week. You see, is asking for stats for some is asking for stats. Let me see. Hold on. Oh. Oh, okay. I did not see that. Okay. Thanks, dude. No, I actually missed that. You said you have stats. What stats do you have? Oh, yeah, okay. Got you. Jabez, you're not here anymore, I don't think, right? If not, it's cool. I'll reach out. I have some data on harvest screen and true racks and finding out what truly differentiates a diamond versus non-diamond, kind of like species by species. I downloaded all of my screenshots of my harvest, and for a long time, I manually input that data into a spreadsheet to learn about like what makes up the true score and like the animal score for each species. And so you can compare the true acts from like a level 2 to level 4 to level 5 to level 9, whatever, and see the difference. And like one note that I'll say and kind of leave off from there, that I didn't know that whitetail deer, from the data that I had from like several observations, they all were mostly 14 point, like all of them. I mean, there's no variation. Like most animals would have just a variety of different number of tines, right, or palm width or whatever like that, right? And you kind of see the data that I have that I'll talk more about, like just which ones vary a lot and which ones don't. And so therefore you kind of see which true acts categories seem to drive or determine diamond versus others that kind of just stay similar. So yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. That's really interesting. Now I have some data on it. It's not perfect because there have been updated animals with like new true racks, and that kind of makes it a little different. But there's still a lot of them that it's very relevant for. So anyway, yeah, we'll kind of put that out. Oh my god, my breathing is just going off the rails as I see this caribou. He's gone. I know he's gone. He's right there. I keep forgetting I can't spot him. That's my bad. That's my bad. But here we go. Nice. So anyway, that's kind of the stuff, and I'll put it together. So, but yeah, we'll do something. It'll be good. All right. Let's shoot. Can we shoot 2 males? I don't think I have like the perks for that, frankly, but we'll see. So. Oh, it's a little right. That was actually pretty close. Oh man. But that wasn't the worst shot in the world, but look, now my breathing's just way off, and I can't reset quickly. Dang. Okay. Well, I should have one of them, though, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, am I back on the ice shelf? Oh, I thought it was somewhere. My mind tricked on me. I thought it was somewhere else. Okay. Got you. I appreciate you, man. We'll see. I'll reach out and see what we can do. So, y'all are awesome. This game is so cool. Having brand new moose. The thing is, though, right now, I'm just all pumped of like, it's new. What could it be? You know, maybe it's like that, you know, the Family Guy stuff. It's like, it could be a boat. Or maybe it's a box. And if that box, well, it could be a boat. Like, this may be just as disappointing and regular as before, right? Like, who knows? But it could be new. How's my breath? Look at that. My breath is already bad. From what? Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to get those perks up later on for sure to control the breath. God, it's really rough. I'm just noting what the differences are. But yeah, we'll have, thanks you all for tuning in too, I really appreciate it. We'll definitely have a summary video Wednesday or Thursday, you know, one of the two we'll see. where I'll just kind of mention like my day one when you're restarting. Here's the most jarring like things that you're missing and how you had to adjust and why you want to level up so fast. So, okay, where are we going? Trying to give this dog a chance to level up his tracker skills. But yeah, thank y'all for just coming in, and it's a fun time. I feel refreshed and new. And as long as we can add on to the existing Trophy Lodge, then look, I'll get money. I mean, look, I already have 10,000 credits. We're set. We can almost afford half of it. We can afford half a tent. All right, level 3, 1,000 cash. There we go. Good stuff. Oh, let me do that. Yeah, sight spotting. Yeah, that's a tough one just to not have in general. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay, the mission log. Let's go. I tell you what, we're gonna wrap up here in a little bit, like maybe like 15 minutes or so. There's like some serious storms coming into Kentucky later tonight. Let's go back to Layton Lake now that I have like a gun and some ammo and stuff for moose, and we'll kind of go around there a little bit and have some fun with it. But we'll wrap up with the first map that I was on. Oh, let me check. Just got a few comments. Piebald bird on a trophy. That's awesome. Okay. All right, we're in Balmont. Just rather it would show you the chance it makes the highest rank. Yeah. We need like a skill or perk that shows you just like that can identify like anti-troll or something, right? I do want to follow the mission. Let's go to Chila, Lake Chila. Yeah. I'll tell you what. So let's go this way. What time is it? Let me go in the morning because I know you can shoot some elk at this lake. I've been here before. The one I'm going to go to. We'll try to shoot some elk on the way there. They show from 4 to 8. I have a little bit of ways to walk, so let's do like 5:50. Yeah, it'd be fine. It would be, wouldn't it? Alright. Yeah, so I'm 430 meters away. We'll go to this lake, and then we'll head up to Chila Lake, kind of continue the mission. That's only a side mission. I don't know I guess we have to do one of these before kind of moving forward, but I want to progress through more Layton's story than I did before. Just protein. Gotta keep going up. It's one of these David bars. My girlfriend and I, we watch some of those YouTubers that do like the van life stuff, you know, just to kind of live vicariously through their dreams. So they'll have like AG1 superfoods powder or these David protein bars. I'm like, oh, cool. So we got some from Target because if there's one thing that my lady loves to do, it's to go to Target. Oh my gosh. Even last night we were there till it closed at 11 o'clock. And the whole time I was just trying to like yeah babe, for sure, yeah. Like trying to come across like I was really listening to her. I mean, I do, but I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this the whole time last night. With like, I'm starting a new game tomorrow. Will my equipment work? Will I see?
Close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
It is a weird name for a protein bar, but they're really good. It's called David Bar. I have no idea, but trust me, I'm with you. It's a little weird. All right, this is a good Roosevelt Elk Lake. Yeah, like, oh, and Black Bear. Okay. I'm hoping to see a good Roosevelt zone. That would be nice. And let's see if we can get to level 7 before the end of the stream. So I need to get like 800 XP or so, 900 maybe. Okay. She's definitely watching you. Oh, of course. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Do you play on PC? Whitetail, thanks for coming in from earlier. Whitetail, you were on my stream earlier. I'm playing on PS5 right now. And so my main game that I played for over 3 years is PS5, is on console. And then earlier, I was trying to kind of make a switch to PC for once, just to change things up, and it did not work out well at all. Just like my computer plays the game totally fine by itself. It was just kind of adding in the streaming part. It choked my equipment with its bandwidth problems. So, unfortunately, I got it twice. Nice. Yeah, it just didn't do both. So, we're continuing my new game quest with my actual long-running game here. So, I reset everything. I lost my map progress on 19 maps across 3 years of play. My Great One grinds that I had that weren't going anywhere, but they were still there, they're gone. It's all fresh. It's all new. I'm excited because I get initial spawns across every map now. Oh, it's so cool. It'll be something fresh to see. But it's on console. Got my controller right here, and just feels like it's working a lot smoother than before. So, okay. I'm wondering where the Roosevelt elk are. I mean, like, there should be at least a few really good herds. Man, there's a bear somewhere over there.
Keep track of where the wind is blowing. Animals will pick up your scent easily if they're downwind from you.
He has such a cool accent, doesn't he? I don't know. Huh. Alright. Let's get the good boy dog here on the prowl. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Nice. No, well, I too. We'll get the XP for him if he knows where he's going. Come on. Come on. Whitetail, and just remind me earlier, because earlier the stream just wasn't working. I heard you earlier. How long have you played? And what's your favorite whitetail map, given your username? Good question. Mapped. Oh man, I don't have an exact number. I feel like it took me 6 months. Like that's just what comes to mind. It could have been shorter, but also know like I didn't know what I was doing. I was kind of just taking it casually. So it's not like it was like what we're gonna find out here that I'm kind of curious about is I'm going to try to max out, as soon as I can. And so like what does that take? How long does it take? I'm actually really curious to find out. And so this one I'll definitely be doing it faster or trying to do it faster. For sure. But yeah, I feel like it was probably 3 to 6 months, something like that. Anyone here, if you kind of maxed out, if you remember, I just don't. It's been so long, but that sounds about right. Because I think that's also when I got my first diamond, was around that time. Sorry, it's my first time with the mic. It's right there in my face. I can move it around and stuff, like it's on a swivel, but I'll get better with it. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, okay, wow. So you're level 33 within 3 weeks? Oh, okay. Cool. I know it takes a lot longer, so 6 months probably wasn't it. It's probably much sooner than that. So, all right, that's good to know. I was just trying to remember. I was like, ooh, I don't know. It's been a minute. But very good question. In your 3 weeks, like, what have you been playing, JP? A lot of y'all on stream appreciate it for sure. Love the support. We're doing new games. So what I'm most excited about is just like the content going forward. We're gonna have a lot of good stuff, man. I mean, now every trophy. I mean, I will have more trophies, just straight up. I will have much more trophies. We'll see how fast I explore them and or find them, I should say. Cool. Other games are like maps, but a lot of new game content, and also I will be talking. There's like no Roosevelt elk around here. I don't understand. What? I mean, this is a. Like, I know. I was just. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. I mean. Okay. There's an elk. There. So in my initial game, there's a huge herd like right here, like a double herd almost. Okay. Well, finally, man. I want to shoot it, but I don't want to like alert anything either. Like for other zones. Let's just see. I need the money though, right? Oh, I don't know. My breathing got messed up. Man, this breathing thing is really getting to me. Look how long you have to wait. Oh my gosh. That is tough. Oh, I had to reload? Oh no. I almost took that shot and had to reload. Well, that won't be a... That was from the back. That wasn't a kill, was it? There's no way. Really? I don't believe that. Huh. I mean, that was a clear non-vital that should have taken... We'll see. I don't know. Huh. Fascinating. Okay, let's put a tent here for kind of fast travel to get back to the lake. Up there. Oh, go. Let's go. You got it. Yeah. I really got that? Huh. Okay.
I'm still looking into that incident at Hope's camp.
Cool. The
I
dinosaur
spoke
stuff
with
sounds
him, and
good.
he
That's
wanted me
awesome.
to pass
That's
on
really
his
neat content.
thanks. He's been having some problems finding food lately, though. The black-tailed deer are surprisingly scarce in Belmont for this time of year.
Oh, there we go.
Now Hope seems to think some black bears are passing through and scaring off the blacktails.
There we
Could
go.
be true, but it's hard to know for sure. If you come by any bear tracks in Belmont, let me know.
Oh, that was the black bear. Got you. Oh, there's a story mission now. Okay, I was kind of wondering, like, what's going on with that. Okay. I think about 4 or 5 minutes from now, about 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we will cut off. I've got to just get
Blacktails are
downstairs and
Hope's
kind of prep the
bread
house
and
for some
butter. If you ever want hunting
storm
tips on
things and
him,
all
he's
that.
your man.
Going to Belmont. But let's kind
He's
of
been with the
look and see where this
blacktails for a
mission's going to
while
be.
now. If they're on the move, it's not only a problem for Hope.
ID
It might
tracks in
mean
3
worrying
different bears.
changes for other parts of the reserve.
Hmm. Okay. I'm just thinking where I should go. We'll do one more outpost. I wish they added a map with dinosaurs. How cool would that be, right? 30 past midnight. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm in Eastern time zone, so everything is late over here for sports and all that. Hmm. Okay. Tell you what, let's look down here. I don't have any zones, spotted of anything, and I want to. So let's get some zones found. I'm at the right time of it. If Black Bear or something else, then that'd be good. In Kentucky right now, it's almost 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We're the same time zone as like New York City. Oh, this is exciting. I'm just really pumped to play some new maps and get out and explore and like see what's out there. It's gonna be so fun. And I'm really appreciative to all of you all who were here for the beginning of it, you know? And I would just encourage, anyone that's out there, if you're scared to, start a new game, I mean, I totally get it. It's not for everyone. I'm not saying that, but um, I'll put out some videos in the next week or two, and we'll kind of chronicle this journey across a few maps. I'm going to play Emerald Coast here soon, actually. I think I'm probably going to settle in, maybe on like Layton and Emerald Coast and um, Medved is my first kind of three. And I'll put out just like my thoughts and tips and tricks on like how to level up quick, my observations on like what do you miss the most, how long does it take to kind of level up to a sufficient point, what are the perks and skills that you kind of miss the most, and how long does it take to get to them. So I will put out some content to help it kind of educate and share the learnings that I have, from this new game experience as a veteran player. And maybe you'll learn, hey, I want to do that too, or not. But I think for me, it's just if you feel like you've explored all your maps, initial spawns at this point, and you're just really gonna be grinding, and that's kind of all, then that's where I think it makes sense to do it. Because look, the money part, I mean, I know it's scary and getting tense, all that kind of stuff. I understand, like equipment, but your DLC stays with you, and your DLC gives you a fast, rapid start. Um, to getting back. Like I already have a 300 mag, and I have a Zarza, and I've got other weapons. I have a Virant 243. Like your DLCs help you for sure, kind of catch up. And I already have some tents. I've already got some tents because I have the tent and tripod and all your scopes. So all that stuff carries over, and that really helps a lot. So it's just I think the goal or the reward of getting new spawns across every map. And Jabez had a video out he put out a while ago where he computed that on his 7 times restarting, or times restarting, um, he found that on average, a one initial spawn or one initial map would have 12 max weight estimate animals on it, and about 4 rares per map. And so if you multiply that out, that's like 225 plus potential trophies on a new game start if you go across all the maps. Now there's trolls and stuff included in that, but still, that's a lot. That's really, really good. And so I would say that for me, that's worth the effort to do it. And you can also just kind of take the experience and the knowledge that you've learned and reapply it to the beginning and improve upon the first time when you didn't know anything. So that's what I'm excited for. That's what I'll be doing as we kind of head into this initial new era for the channel. And like I mentioned, we'll kind of wrap up here. Oh, really quick, JP Dino. I started Call of the Wild in 2023, which is about the same as JBiz. I started right after New England Mountains came out, and so Emerald Coast was my first new map that I came across. So I gotta get my breathing down. Don't run away already. I had to wait for my breathing. This breathing is getting me. Ugh. Did I? Oh, did I hit him? That's pretty good. That wasn't the best shot or anything at all, but okay. Wow. That's really pretty. Look at that. Dang. This game's graphics can definitely deliver, even though it's old. But yeah, so that's when I started playing. I stay up late too. I think a lot of us stay up late because of Call of the Wild, right? That's fair to say, no doubt. So, yeah, it's a good problem to have, but it's a problem. So, this will be a tough one for all of us. Well, in JP, like I'm far less successful than others, right? I mean, like honestly. So I have like I'm very happy with the success that I've had. Like I feel competent and accomplished in the game. Um, I have one super rare, which is more than a lot of people, but it took me 10,000 kills to get there, and I only got him like 2 months ago. Before that, I had none. I have three great ones, which is awesome, and I'm so relieved because I thought I would get none. But you want to know what though? For those great ones, I had none
Well, look
um,
at that.
in the first 2 years of my
Let's
game.
see if there are any additional signs of
Oh,
black
that's awesome.
bears to
I had
support
I
our
had no great
theory.
ones in the first 2 years of my game, and then I'm on a dry streak now where I've had no great ones in like 9 or 10 months. So honestly, my three great ones of my 3 year playthrough, they came in like a 3 month period of my game. So like 10% of the time that I've played, in terms of months, I've had a great one. The other 90% of the time, I've had none. Like I haven't had any since October of last year. So, right, like so even that's a little tough. But I've had 160 diamonds and like 70 rares. That part has been, I think, good. Like I've been happy with that for sure. So, and I've got a diamond or a rare across 17 of the 19 maps. But I played them all, and that's the thing. I played a lot of them. And when you play the maps, you're gonna find initial spawns. You're gonna find trophies because they are there. I mean, more so than just grinding for them. Just go find them, right? So, let me see. It was a glitch stubble quail. A glitch? Well, that sounds cool. I'd almost count it. And oh my god, I appreciate it, dude. That's really cool to hear. And thanks for sticking in with me there. I know it was rocky there earlier on the streams, and that really stunk. But to come back here and have Jay Biz, like he hung out here for like over an hour. I mean, I can't frankly believe that. Like, why? That makes it so worth it for me. Um, and I guess we're kind of console players boosting up a little bit. We're supporting each other. So, but yeah, dude, I think that's cool. I mean, no, you do your own thing, obviously, right? But I think that just the fact that you have your trophies, the other parts of it, the money and the equipment, given that you have DLC, that's where I feel if not for the DLC, that'd be pretty tough. But with the DLC, it's like, well, it's you'll get by and you'll level up quicker. So I don't know. I think it's pretty fun, but no pressure. Right? Like to each their own. And like, look, I am kind of dealing with some reverb of like, wow, my Great One Gray Wolf, or sorry, my Gray Wolf grind that I don't have yet on Yukon, or I don't have a Great One yet. Sorry, it's gone. I Thanosed it. I Thanosed it. It is gone. My Red Deer grind on Terra Aurora, where I have over 50 diamonds. No Great One. Gone. And that is wild to think about. Moose, I mean, I got really good with Moose on Revontuli and a little bit kind of good on New England. Gone. And new populations. And all the zones on Medved, I didn't really grind it very well, but like I discovered them. Gone. So that's not nothing. You have to be able to kind of, in your mind, not be exhausted by like, oh, I have all this rework to do. And I understand if you think that, or if someone thinks that way, but it's more so like, hey, I have an opportunity to redo it. I have an opportunity to rediscover it and re-experience it with something new. Like I am pumped to go to Bolshoi Lake and Medved and just see what's there and shoot it down a little bit and see what happens. Like I have no idea, right? But it's not for everybody, obviously. So I totally get it. Not easy, but yeah, that's kind of where my mindset is. It's just I'm more excited by the potential of the new spawns. So, all right, we're gonna stop here, kind of recap and cap off here. Let me check up on any remaining chats. I appreciate you guys a lot. It's been great. Switzer, I know who he is. Yeah, he had an insane great one streak, a dry streak. Sorry, you said he had a dry streak of 1 month. And was he saying like, oh, it's a dry streak? Is that him? Yeah. Um, I mean, hey, some people just have the luck, man, and that's not on their fault or anything. That's the game, and that's how they kind of deal with great ones. It's random number generator. It's RNG, for better and for worse, right? So half of all animals you shot was a red teeth. Huh. Half of well, let's see. It's not that it's like that far off, but like total harvest. You know what? Total harvest might be because I was at 11,000. And if I had now, I will say I got like 52 diamonds and I got like 1 to 2 diamonds per run there for a long time. I mean, a few that I got 3. Like I got red deers really quick and really early from Taiga. That's why I followed it because it's like, whoa, there's a lot of diamonds here. And so, like, in a typical run for me on Taiga was about 20 red deer, and so 20 times 50. Here, let me just think this out. Let's do some math. Is that 1,000? I can't do math right now. I think it is. Um, so let's say if I'm doing an average run of like 20 per, and then if I got like what a 52 total diamonds, so that's like 1,000 kills, 1,040. Um, and there's some more, but um, a diamond per run honestly is about what I got. I would say probably 2,000. I mean, it could have been 2,500 or so kills. We'll see, but it was a lot. But I will say that I have, of my 160 or so diamonds, like 50 of them, like about a third are a red deer, which is crazy. So, anyway, hey guys, this has been super fun. We did it. Like, we're on the new game. We can put up the codex. Well, first of all, let's do a few things. Yeah, let's do codex. So, my profile card, I am on level 6. We're 500 XP from level 7. Um, 14 harvests. Scared 400 animals. I'm not surprised. We'll try to reduce that down a little bit, maybe we can. Um, Here's the harvest. So not a whole lot, but it's a start, right? And then for skills and perks, all I've really done is go into ambusher. I did 2 levels into the spotting knowledge, and then perks, I just did rifles and did 1 on muscle memory and then 1 on zeroing. So that's it for now. Um, I will have some short clips and stuff like tomorrow, but I'm also going to be playing the game offline. I want to go ahead and just get through this a little bit, and then I'll have a video at latest coming out by like Thursday if I can, Thursday, Friday at the latest, to just kind of convey what are the initial like pros and cons and like things that make you freak out from starting. I want to use this as a chance to just like educate myself, but also you all on the channel to maybe not to convince people, but just like if it's on your mind, hey, here's kind of an experience of like what it's like to restart, and then I would guess by like next week or so, hopefully there'll be some initial trophies, right? That would be really cool to come across. So, and then I'm already telling you guys that next week, either Tuesday or Thursday, we'll see which day, um, that stream I will be streaming Way of the Hunter, and then after that we'll mostly stream on Call of the Wild, but I want to start Way of the Hunter next week, and so we'll get through that and just kind of see how the fitness level thing is and all the differences, and I'll play either Nez Perce or Africa. We'll see. I'm excited for that for sure. So, thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Give me a like and subscribe if you can. If you want more on this new game plus era of Wild Diamonds, it's coming. It'll be coming fast and furious and constant over the next weeks and months. And so, really excited for all that. Thanks so much for tuning in, and wishing you the best of luck in your hunting. And until next time, may your maps stay wild.